Welcome in, besties. How are you all doing today? Hello. As you can see, I'm too lazy to take down my Christmas tree. Yeah. First stream of the year. We're here. We're thriving. We're doing the thing. I still have my Christmas tree up because I'm too lazy to take it down. But it is what it is. Does it? It shouldn't. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought it said I was streaming Among Us, The Sims. Oh, you refresh? Okay. Because I was going to say, I'm like, what the? Oh my God. Hold up. Okay. I'm on the correct category now. I was like, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. I'm on the correct category now. What? We're streaming The Sims, not Among Us. I can't handle that game. That game is chaotic. Ow. But welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. Cimarella, Daff. Hello. I'm glad you enjoyed my mom's stream. It was definitely interesting, honestly. I helped her a lot. Like a lot with her stream. I didn't mod myself because I didn't think anybody would pop up, but you know. Well, I thought like no like any like bots would pop up. But luckily, one follow bot popped up in the chat. And I was like, oh wait, I'm not a mod, I can't delete it. Luckily I taught my mom how to delete it afterwards, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, my mom streamed this morning, I think like at 1 o'clock, I believe. I'm pretty sure like 1. Yeah, like 1 o'clock. Like, yeah, 1 p.m. Central Time is when she went live. It's like somewhere in that time frame, like 1 something. Where is my tab? Oh, it's all over here. Where is my other tab? Oh. Well, I don't want to play that music. No. Okay. Anyway, you technically can watch the VOD back if you want to, because I have it where it stays there for 14 days. So we should be fine. We should be fine. It's so cold over here, by the way. It is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. And I kind of don't like that. Well, now I'll get the alerts. Well, now you will. Now you will, which is great. What's this? But yeah, I honestly have to say it was I was, you know, she literally called me minutes before, not really minutes, like 20 minutes before she wanted to stream. And she was calling me, like, okay, we can do all this and do this and that and that. It's like, okay, yeah, this is what you do before you start streaming. And I was like, I was waiting because she said she wanted to go live at 1. I'm like, okay, checking my watch. It's like, it's 1. Where's that? Where's 1 o'clock? So I was waiting. And then she eventually streamed. I had to refresh Twitch. So it was like interesting experience, you know? Yeah, but I had to refresh a lot of things. Hey, Savvy, welcome in. And April, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Thank you so much. And also Nat, welcome in. Welcome. Oh, also April, I don't know if you got my DM on Discord or not. I was like waiting, like, did she get my message? But I'm glad you're here though. I hope your day's going pretty good. But welcome in, everybody. It's a new year. We survived. We survived 2021. Now it's 2022. Thank you. I really worked hard with that go live notification, honestly. I had to think about it. Hi, my name is April and I suck at DMs. Okay, same. I tend to forget to respond to things, so you're fine. You're fine. But I hope you're doing good though. So So today, I don't know what I was just looking at. Today, we're going to play our A to Z baby challenge because we're currently at 22 out of 26, but that's not really the actual number. I just know we have like a few more things we have to do with that challenge before we go into Gen 3. So, exciting times. How was everyone how was everyone's new year? What did you all do? Would love to know. And Little Bean, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. Welcome in. Yeah, okay. You spent time with your family and got snow? Same. I spent time with my family and didn't get any snow, which is lovely. It's just super cold, but yeah, no snow for me, which is great. The shell is due tomorrow, which reminds me, I need to finish Kayla's shell before she tours it tomorrow. But yeah, my shell is due tomorrow, but we won't do tours until Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow. I'll see your shell tomorrow. You got snow there? Really? I don't want it. I don't want your snow. Your snow is icky. It's toxic. You're almost done with Kayla's shell. I just have to do the rest of the bathrooms and part of the backyard, and that's it. I've just been lazy. I've been lazy. Faith Bear, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. No. I don't know. No. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't do it. I will bring the ban hammer down. Oh, you're finishing your shell? Finishing your shell to stream. Don't have time for Simsy, sadly. I mean, you still technically do it. You just probably won't be able to get time in tours. I'll be there, don't worry. I was buried in snow for like in 2 degrees, and it'll snow tomorrow too. Ew, that's icky. I think snow is something that I just don't like because it's so cold and I don't like the cold. You just got some snow? Really, Laura? Oh my goodness. And I'm glad you're doing really good, Faith Bear. We have some fun things this week for streams. I have to say I'm excited this year because it's a new year and there's new things going to be happening, which I'm very, very excited about. But it should be really fun regardless. But I just hope it doesn't, like, my car froze yesterday. Like, the ice froze my car, and I was afraid I was gonna break my car door because how, like, you know, frozen it was. But luckily I didn't, which is nice. Could you try and pursue? Wait, can you try to have one of your Sims pursue the criminal career? For me, in my challenge today, no. I'm not gonna do that today, but eventually at some point I probably will, but not today. Cassandra, welcome in. How are you? Even had snow in 4 years. Dab. Taylor said they didn't have snow for 4 years. So send the snow their way, not mine. Your power went out for 8 hours? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. It was 2 degrees out and my school doesn't have great heat, so it was freezing. Oh, that is really not good. It's like the school doesn't understand heating. Central heating that, you know, doesn't freeze our toes off. Being in the South sucks, yes. I remember, not Kayla, but it was like Vixella said that it was like 60 something degrees in Texas and then it froze the next day, which I'm like, Texas doesn't get cold weather that often. Nor does it like snow. So I'm just like, what? It's weird. Your mom says hi. Well, hello, Savvy's mom. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. It feels weird. I literally cannot believe it is literally 2022. Make it make sense, please, because like, how? It's weird. You're eating chicken Alfredo, and then I'm gonna work on the shell. Woo. I don't think I've had chicken Alfredo in a long time. Have I had chicken Alfredo before? I feel like I've had chicken Alfredo, but I don't remember. It was probably like years ago when I was younger. That sounds like where I live. One day it's 70, next day it's 30. South Carolina is what do you want? Exactly. I live in Illinois and our weather is very inconsistent no matter what we do, which is so inconvenient for my sanity, you know? It's ridiculous. Raven and Salone, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. How's it been? How are the vibes? How's the new year? Hope it's going great, because over here I'm freezing. And so today what I did, well, yesterday and then today, all I really did was watch Tinkerbell, the Tinkerbell movies on Disney Plus, because I am 4 and those movies are great. You're from Houston. It was freezing cold today. Oh my goodness. What, can we just live on the moon? Can that be a thing where the weather is actually consistent because there is no weather? We can have all 4 seasons in one day. Oh, I believe you. It's icky. I love the Tinkerbell movies. They're very fun. I'm 2 movies away and then I'm completely done with the whole franchise. You got offered a journalism scholarship today. Congratulations on the scholarship. Wow. Congratulations, Laura, on that lovely scholarship. Look at you doing things. You forgot about those movies. How can you forget? How can you forget? Those were the best movies ever. I need more. The last one they did was in 2014. That was the year I graduated high school. So I'm having withdrawals, you know? Withdrawals. You're freezing, and I've gone 2 weeks without power. 2 weeks without power, so you've managed. I can't do that. I can't. I need to have power to live, you know? And follow Little Simsy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Child, leave your sibling alone. Go to bed. Anyway, but I'm doing really good. How are you? I have seen all the Hawkeye episodes. Yes, indeed. So I have to say all of them are really, really cool. And I'm still waiting for the next Marvel show to arrive. So I have watched it. Have you? Let's see. Hey, Polka, welcome in. Good morning to you. I saw you in my mom's stream this afternoon, or afternoon my time, but morning for you though. Got woken up at 4 a.m. today because someone decided to steal. And in fact, they're gonna go joyriding down our street. Why? That's just. Today is a happy day. Hip, hip, hooray. You think you know a person, and they do that. That's just rude. Behind, thank you for the 9-month resub. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please, and thank you. Do I play to Rise into Tomb Raider or Sims 4? I think you should play Tomb Raider, because I've been wanting to get into that game, but I haven't yet. And I love Lara Croft. I love that series. I think you'll be like, dude, this shell challenge very different. Wait, shell build? It's very different from what I've done before. Really? I know I'll like it because everyone's a talented builder, and so are you, Hobie. Your friend is always awesome. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm freezing, by the way. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really cold, below freezing in my area. But 9 months. Thank you for the continued support behind. I appreciate it. That's Texas for ya, you know. That was loud, I'm sure. At first, Elise didn't believe me. Oh my gosh. You know, it's hard. I feel like writing things at 4 a.m. should be illegal, because that's just rude. It's like, go to bed. It's 4 a.m. And I'm melting. Oh gosh. You know, why can't we just live in a society where weather is actually consistent. That would be lovely, you know? You found out the voice of Hawkeye is an Avenger. Is in the Avenger game. Andrew DeLuca from Grey's Anatomy. Really? Because I have the Avengers video game. I didn't know he voiced act Hawkeye in that. The more you know. You know, Andrew DeLuca was cut off too soon, honestly. He really was. But I'm doing really good behind. Thank you for asking. Trying to stay chill. We're doing the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge today, which is technically a generation, like a 10 generation long legacy challenge, where each generation is a different challenge. So right now we're currently on Gen 2, which is the A to Z baby challenge. And I was working on the writing the rest of the rules of the challenge yesterday, and I've only gotten up to Gen 9, written out like the backstory and the rules where it makes sense. But the thing is, I'm stuck on the last gen because what I wanted to do with the last gen was do the Apocalypse challenge, but a part of me doesn't want to do it because it's so long and it's so confusing. It's very outdated. So I'm going to figure out something to make up my own challenge for Gen 10. Because the way I want to do it is where it's like the Apocalypse, but it's like you start all over, but you have money, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'll figure out something for Generation 10. But as of right now, Gen 1 through 9 are all written out and should be easy to go to understand. I hope so. It's only 46 here. Really? Taylor, can I have some warmth, please? I need the warmth. Like 28 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. Oof. Can someone please invent a machine to control weather? That would be nice. Man, did you just pee yourself? This is what I always say. Why can't we have what we have in The Sims in real life? Like, we have weather machines in The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 and The Sims 2, but why can't we have it IRL? A part of me thinks we actually already have it, but they just won't say that we do. They're hiding all the secrets from us. I just know it. I know it. I have seen Encanto. It's so good. I love Encanto. I've seen it 3 times. And you know what my favorite song is? We Don't Talk About Bruno. That's a really good song. I love that one. It's so catchy, you know? 17 with a wind chill here. A wind chill? I feel like that's just so illegal. I don't understand the sense of weather anymore. It makes me feel... Oops. It makes me feel very sad. I don't like this weather. Let me check what tomorrow is. Let's see here. Tomorrow's weather in my area. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 41 degrees Fahrenheit. The high is 41, the low is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. 2% chance of rain. That should be fun. That movie is so good. Yes. I wonder what they're going to do next, though, for another like Pixar Disney movie, because I think Encanto is really good. And I think there's another story they could tell, you know? I don't know. Yes, you can use any packs you have to your disposal for the shell challenge. Did you know the Sims 3 Sims will react to the sound of a loud dishwasher? Really? I did not know that. Wait, for Love Day, Quinn decided to handcraft a card he is secretly dropped. Yes. I did not know that. I knew they reacted to a few things, but I didn't know they reacted to that. Encanto, if you made me cry for 90% of it. Have you seen Up? If you've seen Up, that will make you cry 100%. 80 degrees polka, share the heat. Share the heat, please. I'm cold. I'm cold. I did know I remember there was a thing in The Sims 2 though, where if your Sims or one of, basically just any Sim, I guess, if they have, if they're in level 10 of the business career, they'll react to a very loud helicopter coming down to pick them up, which I think is really funny. Go for it. So I did not know that. Sometimes they do, and they'll cover their ears. Interesting. Now I want to do that. I kind of want to do that now in my own like playthroughs in The Sims 3. I just gotta like upgrade a few things in my household, you know? Do you know if it is all the dishwashers or just like a Pacific one that's like low quality and cheaper? Because if it's a cheaper one, that makes more sense. Addison Bunch is an elder? I don't want to talk to you. Wait, when does her mother die? She dead? Wait a minute. Did we put her grave in a graveyard? I don't remember. Coco is a very sad one. I agree. It's also like my comfort movie. If I want a good cry, I'll watch Up and like Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. Okay, I do have them. Good. It just depends on like what mood I'm feeling at the moment for if I want to watch something sad. If I really want to cry, I'll watch the episode where JT York dies in Degrassi. Now that one, Degrassi is a full-on roller coaster of emotions on how the episode starts and how it ends. That's just a hot mess. My chicken is thinking of leaving due to inadequate care. What? But I give her everything. You think you know a chicken, and then they just saying, you didn't love me enough. I'm like, excuse me, I fed you, I clothed you, I gave you a roof over your head, and this is what you do to me? You just want to leave? Ungrateful. Ungrateful chicken. You will see Bruno from Encanto get married. Me too. I feel Bruno deserves some happiness, you know? Bruno deserves something. Oh, wait, wrong sim. Click on this sim. We're gonna clean this up and then help this poor child. Because I think we age up tomorrow. But how many slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have room for 2 more. And we're currently pregnant right now, which is great. OMG, not up. I always cry with that movie. It's so sad. How it starts is like, oh, this is nice. They're like lovey-dovey, you know, kids, friends. They get married. And then it just like takes you on a roller coaster of emotions on how it just progresses in the story. It's like, wow, this really just pulled on the heartstrings. You're playing this challenge with me. You're on Gen 1 and she already had twins. And she's only supposed to have 1. I'm gonna cry. Oh no, no. I say give one of the... Wait, is your sim married right now? Because I was gonna say give the other child to like a distant relative or the other spouse. That's what I did with one of my sims when I played Not So Berry one time. Today is a happy day. Hip, hip, hooray. And also Black Rose, hello. I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hi. And also PK Patricia, thank you for the 8-month resub. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Bruno does. Bruno knows. Wait, no drama. Tia. What's wrong with you? You're in charge of bringing the drama, not me. We've talked about this. We've talked about this, okay? Ma'am, you're not sad, you're fine. But thank you for the resub. The music at the beginning of Up. Oof. Let me tell you, the Up. I don't know what Pixar just knows how to make people cry. They give you all that you want and then they tear it apart. Kind of rude. Grateful chicken. My Sims baby daddy never lived with them. We love a chaotic families, don't we all? Chaotic families are the best times. When do you age up? Okay, do the babies age up tomorrow? No, we age up tomorrow. Who ages up today? Also, Crystal, how are you? How are you doing today? Oh, you both age up today. Let me just age you up now. Perfumundo. I wish they made up a TV show. I wish they did too. I mean, I know that they had like those like Disney short things for a while, but I wish there was more. Like you could tell at least another story, like after the fact of all that stuff happened, you know? Make it easier. You're well, how are you? I'm cold. I have my heat on, which I'm like, great, but I'm cold because it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very, very sad. My poor children. Who's calling me? Who are you? I don't want this job. No, no. Enjoy your lurk, Hobie. I hope you enjoyed my mom's stream this morning. I saw you in the chat, Crystal. I saw you in the chat today. Oh, wait, who has a B? You have a B. Oh. Oliver has a C still. That makes me very sad. These kids don't understand grow up. They don't understand the concept of growing up and getting out of my house. Kind of rude, honestly. Kind of rude. Go and get the snacks. There we go. Did you know that in The Sims 3, if you have a sim with an unlucky trait, they die, the Grimper will bring them back to life because according to her, the sim is so unlucky that it'll be a shame if you die and you don't entertain others with your bad luck. What? I could have had a second chance at wreaking havoc in Sunset Valley if I was only unlucky? I'm gonna screenshot that real quick. That sounds like a great idea. I kind of like that. Getting a second chance at life because the Grim Reaper said, you're kind of sad, so I'm gonna revive you. I was like, okay, thanks. No, like a cartoon of their childhood adventures. Ooh, that would be really cool. I'd be down for that, honestly. Not gonna lie, I really would. Enjoy your lurk, April. Also, Car, welcome in. Happy New Year. And Share Bear, Happy New Year to you too. How are you doing today? Thank you. She called me literally right after the stream. And she was like, oh, so this is how it is. Like, yeah, I told you. This is how it works. This is what streams are like all the time. Clearly. She had a lot of fun, though. Yeah, she had a lot of fun on stream. She now wants to use that, what's it called? Her VOD as a, why are you sad? Calm down. She wants to use her VOD as a podcast episode. I'm like, okay, sure. Hold up. There we go. But I'm doing really good today, though. And also, Elena, welcome in. Happy 2022. I'm doing good today. Staying warm, trying to, and surviving all these kids. Yeah, it kind of technically is Flamin'. So it's called the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, where each generation is a different challenge. And so we're on Gen 2, which is the A to Z baby challenge, which we're only going to have at least 26 babies and then name them each letter of the alphabet. If you want to know more about like the rules and everything about everything I'm doing, you can do !info. And also, Mystic, welcome in. How are you doing today? You're doing great. The new house is awesome. Oh, good. More than half done unpacking. Perfect. I love unpacking when it's convenient. Well, that's good. What room did you start with first? I'll clean this up. It's very messy in this household. Oh my gosh. Let's serve up some dinner. That's good. I thought she was gonna say yes. I'm gonna go over. She would never say that. She would never say that. Also, Violet, welcome in. How are you doing today? Speaking of this challenge, let me look at this real quick. Okay, also, why did Firefox open? That's because it's kind of rude. Let me see. Yeah, so I have all the rules and backstories all written out up until Gen 8. I just have to write what the rules are for Gen 9 and 10. And then basically it's kind of quote unquote complete where everyone can do it with like step by step. What letter are we on? Oh my gosh, I was afraid you're going to say that. We are on letter S. Letter? Did I say letter number? We're on letter S. We'll be on letter T. T and U very soon. And we're gonna go past the number 26 just because I count each baby, or I count each supernatural baby as 2. So I always up the counter by 2 if they're supernatural. So happy New Year watching all the Harry Potter movies. I just started doing that the other day. I'm on the 2nd movie right now and I've been really enjoying it. It's my 11th run through of all the Harry Potter movies back to back to back. I'm not kidding. Ever since they started putting them on HBO Max, I started watching them back to back to back. 11th watch through. You started the kitchen first and then the living room and then the master bedroom. Oh, good. I think the kitchen is like the first thing we always have to complete because that's where all the food is at. That's where you have to eat the food and prepare the stuff. That's good. Did you know that in The Sims 3, with the never new trait will streak close on? What? Really? I don't know half the stuff. I don't play The Sims 3 and stuff. Who died? Who died? Who died? Oliver? Evie Delgado? Who in the world is Evie Delgado? Pierce Delgado? Evie Delgado? Oh, your aunt. Wait. Yeah, your aunt died. Okay. I was like, who is Evie Delgado? I don't know who that is. You're on the 5th. What is your favorite Harry Potter movie, by the way? I would love to know. I'm gonna finish some painting. This one right here. This. Are you doing good? I'm glad you're doing good, and Happy New Year to you too. You woke up early this morning? That's good. I woke up around like 9 o'clock this morning. I was gonna wake up at 10, but I was like, I should probably get some work done. I got no work done at all. I sat on my couch and worked on my coloring book and that I'm publishing one day. And then I watched Tinkerbell movies on Disney Plus all day. And that was my day. I was gonna record a video today, but I didn't. I was gonna record where every room is a different budget video, but I didn't get around to filming it because I was like, I just want to relax. So I did. Chamber of Secrets, really? I like Prisoner of Azkaban. This is so good, but then I also like Half-Blood Prince. The 3rd one. Is that the Prisoner of Azkaban? Is that the 3rd one? Or the Phoenix by Far? Okay. Huh. Order of the Phoenix, I really couldn't get into as much as I would like to. It wasn't bad, but it's like, it's, you know, it's good. I guess I just gotta take time with it, I guess. You're only 5 babies away until you're done with the 100 baby challenge. Congratulations. Are you still staying sane? I gotta ask these questions for people who play baby challenges. Are you sane? Are you feeling good? Because I nearly lost my mind towards the end. Half-Blood Prince. I haven't seen the reunion yet. It's on my watch list. I want to watch all the movies before I watch the reunion, though. Yes, she is having twins, which I'm very excited about. Ma'am, wake up. She's having, actually, wait a minute. Last time I checked, yes. She's having two, a boy and a girl. So we'll be on letter T and U in the alphabet. Twinsies. Okay, she likes fitness, yes. I've also learned that your Sims, your kids can actually learn the vampire lore or have the vampire lore skill. That's gonna be way easier for baby challenges because that way you don't have to like do any like skills for their grades to be moved up, which is kind of nice to be honest, because Lordy Lou, they take forever. You read all the books back in high school? I never really read the books. I just kind of watched the movies, to be honest. I feel bad because I'm like, I don't read books as much, but I know I should. What if room is every room is a random size challenge? I've done that challenge before. I kind of want to do that again. That is on my list to do that challenge again. Not sane at all. I had to restart halfway through because my laptop crashed. Oh no, that's not. Oh, that was now like, what happened? That's not fun. Having to start all the way back over is never great. Also, reminder, if you're playing The Sims, save your game. Save your game, besties. Is that Garrett in my chat? Not playing Fallout 4 every single day? I have Steam open all the time, Garrett, by the way. And I'm like, Garrett's playing Fallout 4. I see. I would love a progress report on how far you are now in that lovely game. You just start Gen 5 of the Fine Line Challenge. How is that, by the way? I looked it up. My friend April, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Made that challenge. And Gen 5 sounds very interesting. Because having to do the engineer career, which I've never done. I've also never really actually completed the robotics skill before. That should be really interesting, honestly. You played Sims yesterday? Interesting. Tell me what you did in The Sims. What'd you do in The Sims yesterday, Garrett? I'm trying to get my daughter into Harry Potter movies before the exhibit comes into your town next month. I've never been to the exhibit before. I've always wanted to go, but I never really had a chance to go. One day. One of these days. I also, what is the reunion even about? Because I have no idea. You played Sims yesterday, but you also played Fallout 4. I was playing The Sims last night, and right when I saved my game, computer crashed. I was so relieved. That's great. At least you saved. It's like, thank you. It crashed right before I saved. Or it crashed right after I saved, which is nice. So I have one save that I played for over 28 hours, and I'm doing a second playthrough with a charisma character that is about 4 hours, and I think interesting. How long is that game, by the way? Where are you at? Oh, you're over here. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I think this challenge sounds interesting. Thank you. I honestly have to say that with the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, for me at least, I love doing challenges a lot, but I never really have time to do all of them at once like I would like to. So I thought, why not put them all into one challenge to make it easier for myself, but have some type of story behind it so it makes sense. You built in your save file, like, kind of a lot. Oh, okay. Cool. Gen 4 was super hard, but I don't care about the engineer career. I sent my heir to uni. That's smart. Because they already automatically get to a higher level in their career anyway. You're playing Sims 4 right now. Very good. Oh, just celebrating the 20th anniversary. So they're like just doing like a what they did with like they're doing the same thing like they did with the Friends reunion, where they're just like talking about stuff. about memories and things. So that's usually what happens in reunion videos anyway. That's what we did with the Sims Sparked. It's all of them coming back together, remembering old days and how it came about. I heard that Emma Watson wanted to quit Harry Potter like after the 3rd movie, which it sounds kind of funny. It's like, I wanted to quit after the 3rd movie because yeah, ma'am, you're fine. Primrose, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day is going pretty well. I hope your day has been good. How many kids are you at so far? Oh no, you're all good. We're currently at 22 out of 26, but we're gonna be higher than 26 babies because half of the kids that we have are supernatural, and I usually count them as 2. I did see the results of the Simmer Awards. Honestly, I'm flattered. I didn't think I would win personally, and the thing is, I never really knew about it until people started tweeting at me about it. I don't know. To me, like, personal feelings, I'm appreciative that I won, but also to me though, is that I don't like those type of things because it makes a great divide of a bunch of simmers that deserve more things than I do. And I feel like it's just a popularity contest in my eyes, which is like kind of icky. But I'm like, okay, cool. It's just so weird. How can I look at the challenge rules? There you go, Bittersweet Tears. And also, Melly, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, it's in 5 I had to cheat because the rockets are so bugged, so I married a scientist and went to SpringSims with a wormhole generator. That's smart. You know what I did with each gen of when I played the Not So Berry challenge? What I did is I would go to SpringSims every generation before going to the next one and leaving some type of like object that would signify that this previous gen was here on SpringSims. Like I did up until Gen 4, because after that my save file started crashing a lot and became kind of buggy, so I couldn't go to SpringSims anymore and leave stuff. But that's what I did, and I thought it was like a kind of fun memory to do that. How do you see the results? Oh, those results are on Twitter. They're called the Simi Awards on Twitter, and they just at everyone that won an award. That's where I saw it because I got tagged in it. I'm like, oh, okay. You're tired, so I'm gonna lurk and enjoy you playing. Yeah, lurk away, do what you gotta do. So we'll be in our 3rd semester in 7 hours. Oh, and today is our birthday today too. I wonder if we can age up while pregnant. I don't even think so. Yeah, we can't age up while pregnant at all. But today's our birthday, technically, according to the calendar. Oh, wait, no. Well, it moved. Well, according to the calendar, our birthday's tomorrow and Sunday, which is fine by me. But yeah, there was like a bunch of nominations for like the Simi Awards. There was like a bunch of people being listed for certain categories. And I feel like with me, like, the same thing happened last year too. It got very ugly. Let me tell you. Things got very ugly when people got listed. That's why I don't like Simmer Awards, because they're very icky to me. I don't know why. It's weird. And also Primrose, thank you for the resub for 2 heckin' months. I appreciate so much. Thank you. Okay, what are your skills, by the way, bestie? Okay, you're level 3, so you're fine. You go to school. They don't go to school today? Oh, why me? My kids don't like aging up and going to school. That makes me very sad. Why can't they go to school on a Saturday? Make my life easier. Make my life easier and go to school on a Saturday. Please? Yeah, it got very messy last year because people thought it was a popularity contest based on like who was listed as nominations. I mean, no hate to the person who organized it, but I'm just like, I don't like it. That's like more of a personal thing. At least for me. What are you doing? Oh, you're watching a child? Okay. Let's go mop the grass as one does. And then all of my children are sad because they have low attention. Wah, wah. What are you doing? Oh, they're playing inside. Oh. Oh, you're still on vacation, just 2 more days? Oh, good. I hope you're having fun on vacation, though. Hope it's going great. For these 2. They're so cute. Aw. You know what I really wish we had in The Sims? Or not in The Sims, but like IRL for The Sims? Funko Pops. That's what I really want. Welcome back, Savvy. What you buy at the store? Sir, why are you crying? Stop crying. Stop being sad. You're fine. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Stop crying. That's what I'm going to tell all of my kids in The Sims. Stop crying, you're fine. Calm down. You're doing too much. I also realized I need to make a bunch of food. I'm running low on a bunch of food, so let's cook up. Let's see here. I will spend all the money on Sim Funko Pops. Okay, same. I would literally go broke. And that's okay. I want the Funko Pops. I wonder why they haven't done it yet. I'm sure they like reached out before, but I just don't know why they haven't done it. Why can't they reach out again? But also I think too, probably like years ago, they couldn't do it. But I feel like EA is so well known now and they have way more money than they did like a few years ago. So they could do it now. You went back to school today. Icky. A lot of different stuff. Stuff we didn't need. That seems good. That usually happens. Stuff you don't really need at all, but you know you have it. And your car's like, oh. It's like your total is $56. Like, how? You bought this, this, and that. It's like, oh. Your ungrateful chicken is about to pass away. Rude? The audacity of this ungrateful chicken dying after saying, you didn't feed me enough and you didn't give me attention. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't give you attention, chicken. You can't just die like that. Rude. Thinking that you gave them a roof over their head and they want to die just like that? Really? Honestly. Rude. I keep forgetting what challenge this is. All good, all good. I'm actually kind of happy that we're done. We're not done, but almost done with this challenge. Because next we're going to be doing the Asylum challenge, which I'm really excited about. That way we'll be able to make our own asylum. And then kind of get started on building, well, start building the asylum and then making all the Sims for it, which will be really fun. Because we have to make a bunch of insane Sims. But what's going to be even crazier is towards the end of it, we're going to have to move out one of the patients just to have a kid with them. And then we have to kill one of the patients because it's going to be kind of funny. The one thing I do like about the engineering career is being able to work from home. Wait, is that the one that came with university? Because if so, like, I did not know that. Because I forget half of the careers, honestly. Because I've been meaning to do the career legacy challenge at some point. Because I want to experience different careers. I can't wait to see you build that. I'm excited, honestly. I've never done the Asylum challenge and I've always wanted to build an asylum. Because I like building abandoned builds. Emily Edaf, Eva Berry. Oh, they spent time. Wait, who are you again? Wait a minute, who was the Sim? I'm sorry, Isaac. What? Did I have a kid with you? I'm assuming that I did. Okay, sure. Well, good to know. I was like, did I have a kid with you? I don't remember. Well. Oh, it came with university? Okay, I figured then. The one thing that I always wanted to know is like, will they ever update university with new careers? Like, new packs that they end up adding. will we get more interactive careers where we can like work from home or like go to work with our Sims? Because I really enjoyed playing the get to work careers, and I kind of miss being able to go to work with my Sims a lot. I just need more, you know? The more the merrier, as I always say. Play with the blocks, don't be crazy. Who was calling you? Who died? Brittany Baby Bear. How old are you? How old are my kids? I don't understand. By the way, this is our family tree. Scorching Cosmic, welcome in. How are you doing today? I am basically the next ninja. Yes. So I'm gonna dye my hair blue, you know, it's fine. You know, next ninja and all. I hope you're doing good today. Oh gosh, I almost choked on water. We're playing the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, and our family tree is a growing. I'm actually kind of happy about that because honestly, some of these kids are going to start dying off very soon, and also they're going to be having kids of their own at some point. I mean, half of the kids are vampires, but you know, that's okay with me. SXRXN. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, don't choke on water. It happens when I talk very fast. I need to slow my roll. I really do. Do not eat this. No, I'm gonna move over here. This display case is a lifesaver. I have to say, best kept secret of all time. If you have Get to Work, I suggest getting it if you have a bunch of kids in your household and you're doing the 100 baby challenge, or just any baby challenge to be exact. That way you have a little bit of extra stuff you can place in there for food, so you don't have to cook all the time. Oh, why are you in the bathroom just talking? A friend's 2 cents. Okay. Are you gonna fight your sister? Yes, fight. Fight, 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 fight. You know, I didn't know kids can actually fight in The Sims, to be honest. I thought it was just adults. To be honest, I really just thought it was just adults. Witness fight? No. No, 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 no. Oh, and they hug it out. Oh, that's lovely. Ma'am, finish your omelet before your house burns down. Thank you. I swear, my Sims are going to lose their marbles. Half of the time, I feel like my Sims either have a fun time doing what they love or a very bad time of what they love to do. There's no middle. There's no in between. It's one or the other. Also, why are you sad? No, you're good. Thinking level 2. Oh, I forgot I had the Wabbit tablets. That's right. These kids need Wabbit tablets to think. Yes. You get a Wabbit tablet, you get a Wabbit tablet. But where are the others? Did I give those other tablets to the other kids? I think I did. Did you know kids can die by pepperfish? Yes, I did. By mistake. It happened to me once, and I was traumatized. I was literally traumatized because it happened on accident one time in one of my saves, where my kid ate the pepperfish nigiri and then they died right in front of their mother. I was horrified. I didn't like it. Also, if you didn't know this, kids can die from drowning in the pool. It's not great. I think that's they can die from, I think, the piranha pool, drowning in the pool, or just drowning in general. Pufferfish nigiri, and I think that's it. I don't know if they can die from the chicken attacks or the rabbit attack. I don't remember. I just know those 3 and that's it. Can they die from falling off a cliff? I don't think so. I don't think they can die from that. Because I know if you have Snowy Escape, there is a thing in the game that if your sim keeps falling down off of the cliff, they'll eventually die from injuries. Just not great. It sounds horrifying when you think about it, but it's just like one of those things like, okay, wow, I see it. I see how it is. Ma'am, no, you're fine. Your kids are fine. Now, what trimester are you in at this moment? Oh, I'm gonna put you in labor. Oh, they can? Oh, I didn't know that. You can freeze them too. You can freeze them with a freeze ray. Oh, that's right. They can die from fires as well. Yes. In labor. In labor. There she is. About to give birth. Have baby. Alrighty, besties. This is a thing that we do every stream that we play this particular challenge. I'm going to open up a raffle where you have the option to name this baby. So type in the word baby in the chat to enter into the raffle to name this lovely, or these lovely babies. Now we'll need, if you win the raffle, we'll need a T name and then also a U name. Like the letter U, not U, but like letter U. They seem so pretty, thank you. I say the genetics of her mother. Her name is Kayla Berry, by the way. I had to name the sim Kayla because I was doing a wheel spin where I had to name a kid name after little Simsy. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. Because it was in the wheel spin, it's like, I guess so. I guess I have to do that. It's fine. It's okay. But yes. So this, I don't remember. I didn't look at the last stream that we did of this challenge, but I don't remember if it was a sim or an alien we had a kid with or not. I don't remember. If it was an alien, that's great. If it's not, then we'll have to work a little bit harder. But we have another sim lined up who is an alien that we're gonna have a kid with for sure. And we can progress in the lineage. What are the besties? Let's see what we got here. Picking the winner. Hobie. If a mod wins, it's rigged. Can we get rigged in the chat? Can we get rigged in the chat because a mod won? Rigged. 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 But Hobie, what do you have to call this baby? I need a T name. The letter T. Only rigged if I don't run. Interesting. No. If mod, once you get that sword, it's all rigged. Tia Tamara. Tia Tamara. Tia, if you're still in chat, you're in my game now. Tia Tamara. Which reminds me, I want to go back and watch Sister. I want to watch that show again, you know? Tia Tamara Berry, love that for us. Alrighty. The next winner will be Tracy. Trinity baby, rigged. Maybe. But Tracy, congratulations. You won the other raffle to name this, wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, yeah, T. Okay, we need a letter U name for this baby. It's a baby boy. So Tracy, if you got a U name, I would love to hear it. Almost 4 years? Really? That's a long time. How are you not sick of me, Garrett? That's the real question. Hey, Tracy. So we need a letter U name with this one. We have one. Uptown Mary. You know, that reminds me of what's the thing called? Uptown. the city in San Myshuno, but also Uptown Funk. That's funny. Oh, Upton or Uptown? Which one? Uptown or Uptune or a ton? I have like Uptown. Okay. So this one, I think it'll be a baby. Our anniversary is on the 23rd this month. Really? Do I stream that day? I don't stream on Sunday, sadly, Garrett. I'm sorry. Oh, well, let me change the baby's name then. I can do that thing. Where are you at? You. What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Love to sell. I appreciate it. The 2 wins are interesting, but thank you. I wasn't expecting to win anyway. Why is Salem younger than Tia Tamara and Uptune or Upton? Why? That's a glitch. These babies are not here. Let me see. BB dots. No, it's testing cheats. Testing cheats on. And then cast dot full edit mode. There we go. Perfumundo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You know, SMH, honestly, I don't stream on Sundays, but there's a lot of things I'm going to be doing, though, this month that I'm very, very excited about. Oh, I forgot to know what kind of kids they were. I don't remember. So these are human babies, sadly. Kind of upset about that. But love to know, how are you doing, though, today? I hope your day is going good, though. How's it been? I'm gonna just give them new hair because they deserve new hair. At least these kids, because these kids gone through a lot of changes. Let's give you this hair. I've never really had any like Sims with blonde hair. I tend to give my Sims, I've noticed, I tend to give my Sims black hair, like the jet black hair or brown hair. I never really go down further to the other hair colors. At least that's what I've noticed when I make all of my Sims. I never give them any other hair color but the one that I like the most. You're doing good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good today. We're just having some babies, you know, casually, trying to stay sane as much as possible. I'm trying to stay warm too, because it's currently 29 degrees Fahrenheit. I almost said Celsius. But it's Fahrenheit, 29 degrees Fahrenheit, where I live at the moment. And honestly, it's been great. I watched a bunch of not Winx Club. That's another thing on my list. I've been wanting to go back on a bunch of other old shows. I think once I'm done watching the Tinkerbell movies, I think I want to watch Totally Spies all over again. Or Code Lyoko. One of the two, I don't know. Oh, we already got a name, Cream Puffy. Don't worry. We already got a name. We do it through a raffle. Okay. Oh my gosh. None of these kids are teenagers. This makes me very sad. When there's no teens in this household, I feel very overwhelmed. Because they can't fend for themselves. And that makes me even sadder. But also a part of me feels like we need a new house. Yeah, we need a new house. I'm going to expand this house a little bit more. Now I want to watch, I've been like wanting to watch these old shows for a very long time, but I never really had time to. Nor did I not know which ones I want to start with first. I think I'm going to delete this tree. Delete this. Okay. Back. Move this like right here. Delete this cauldron, but I think I might keep the cauldron because it gives us more food. We won't need it for long. We won't need it for long. Expand this a little bit more on this side. Okay. I also think I might change this to like a second bathroom, but expand the bedroom a little bit more. Let's move all these kids over. Let's drag the babies like they're objects. And all will be fine. Where can you watch them? I know you can watch, I think Totally Spies on Amazon or like Prime Video, I'm pretty sure. I think that's where you can watch Totally Spies. Code Lyoko, I think also Amazon Prime. I'm not entirely sure. But that's what I think you can watch them on. Let's give them this door. Right here. I think I should make this bathroom a little bit bigger. Little bit bigger. There we go. So we have a little extra wiggle room. Double the shower. Double the sink. Double the toilet. You're welcome. Drag the babies like they're objects. Basically, aren't they though? Aren't they objects? Hmm? Oh, I think, okay, so here's my predictions. Since we haven't had any Sims news for a long time, I believe that the EA employees go back to work on the 5th. Yeah, I think they go back to work on the 5th, which is a Wednesday. So here's my thinking. I think we could be getting some Sims news next week. Yeah, I still have to change it. I gotta know what kind of kids they are, but I think they're just humans, so it'll be 24. 24. Where is the list? Here it is. But I feel like we're gonna get Sims news on next Tuesday is what I feel like. I can just feel it. Next Tuesday, new Sims news. What do y'all think? They all go back to work on Wednesday, I believe. And I have high hopes that we're gonna get some good stuff. Not 2 more babies yet. We still have a long ways to go because we're gonna be on VWXYZ. So we technically have 5 more babies left until we're officially done with the challenge. So we're gonna be a little bit higher than 26. So we'll be like around 29 babies to be exact. Once we kind of reach that goal. Because I kind of did it weirdly where I count all the supernatural babies as 2, since they're half human and half supernatural. So I kind of made the counter go a little bit bigger than normal. I hope, okay, I've been wanting to get like a generations pack for so long. I'm going to be making a wish list video or like just some type of like video in general, like what I want in The Sims 4 type of video, because all I really want is like generations and that's it. I don't need anything else. I just want generations and then I'm fine. Is that too hard to ask? I also realized I have another thing in here, so I'm going to delete that so we have more room. But I would think it will be more convenient and makes more sense to get a generations pack. If not that, maybe a supernatural pack where we get whatchamacallit, either fairies or werewolves, one of the 2. Can I put babies in here? No, I cannot. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, what I think they might release at some point. Either generations or something supernatural based is the thing that we could get. Let's take this one out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Okay, so we have enough beds for pretty much everyone in this household, which is good. These kids don't age up as quickly as they used to. These youngins have lived to see another day. I don't think there will ever be a pack for babies. I don't think so. I think more so it wouldn't make any sense if we got a pack just for babies. I think they would just upgrade or like do a patch update of all the just babies in general. Like a baby overhaul update is what they would do most likely. And then give us some type of like Generations. It would make more sense for Generations if they did a baby haul overhaul. Why can I not speak today? Oh my goodness. But that's what I think, in my opinion, is what they would do. But I think that if they end up actually giving us better babies, we could officially take them out the crib and then move them wherever we want, and then probably get like new baby objects that are part of the Generations pack, is what I'm thinking. You're wishing for werewolves? I would love werewolves. Not gonna lie, as much as I do not like supernaturals in The Sims 4 at all, because they're just, or The Sims in general, because they're very like annoying half the time for me. I wouldn't be mad with werewolves, to be honest. Because The Sims 3 werewolves were not bad, but they also weren't good. I think that if we got the option, I would love to turn it into a wolf and a human at the same time. And like have like werewolf symptoms like Teen Wolf, you know? I don't know if you remember Dab or not, but there was a survey that we took so long ago. I think it was when we were voting for, I think, Nifty Knitting or our very first community stuff pack. And I think like a wedding pack was in those cards somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. An actual crib would be nice. Yes, I would love an actual crib. Changing tables would be really nice. I would love a good changing table. That would be so cool. Think of the possibilities that we could have. Ooh, this is in the whole thing. This over here. This down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I think I might give them another computer because they can afford it. That'd be nice. The actual the chickens certainly have more functionality than some. Maybe it's true. You're not a supernatural person at all, but I would get the pack for cast and building by only. Oh, same. I just wish there was a way to turn off supernaturals from spawning for those of us who don't want them. I mean, technically you could disable the entire pack, but that's like kind of sad having to disable the whole pack. But I do agree with you. I wish there was a way you could disable supernaturals. I mean, the way that I usually do it half the time is I use MC Command Center to disable all supernaturals out of my game, but that's like only for like one save file that I just don't want supernaturals in. Oh, it would be fun for honeymoons again, especially with just like getting married for the first time and picking a destination that you want to like go on your honeymoon with. They had that in The Sims 2, I believe. I think they had that in The Sims 2. This room is so bright. That light right here. Yeah. I miss those days. Those were the best days of my life. Picking a honeymoon spot, taking all the photos and everything was fun. You don't want more supernaturals unless we got mythology, a pack with in the realm of supernatural for The Sims 3. That's like 3 occults in a world. Yes. I think to like go off the full finale, what they could definitely do is 100% for sure give us a whole pack to complete all supernaturals. Fairies, werewolves, zombies, I don't know. Maybe zombies. It's a possibility. And then probably get, yeah, a new world. Why is she glowing? What is all this? She's just a happy camper today. Full parent mode. I love that. My poor kids are crying beyond all reasons. But I can't tend to them because all of my kids want to tend to their siblings. Kind of rude. What do you need today, sweetums? What do you need today? You're a little bit smelly. You're a little bit smelly and tired, so I'm gonna put you to bed. So you can put the tablet down, go to bed. Actually, all of them can just go to bed. Speed through time. Give your mother some me time. Everybody needs some me time every now and then, right? I think so. Me time is very, very, very important. Yes, now I can tend to this kid. Change diaper. I would love to see a cultural cult like Banshee. Are you watching too much Teen Wolf, Garrett? Is that the thing? Because same. I think what is it called? I don't even know what it is called anymore. It's some type of like lizard snake thing. I would love one of those. That would be really cool. A Banshee would be nice. Learn about all the lore of supernaturals and like try to like have you wow. If you want to have one of your like your normal human Sims learn some type of supernatural being and they want to become one of those type of like supernatural beings, they get like a whim or something saying, I want to be a vampire or I want to be a werewolf. They find a werewolf or whatever and they learn about it more and they could like ask, can I be a werewolf? Because I think in The Sims 2 or The Sims, I don't remember. I think, no, actually I think it's The Sims 4. Yeah, Sims 4 vampires. If you actually could have one of the vampires turn another Sim if you ask. And I think it'd be really cool. Saying, I want to be a werewolf. They bite you and there you go. You're a werewolf, but you have those like little things. I made a Banshee for Spark. Oh, you did? Oh. I want to see a picture. What is it with the game alone? Adults, elders getting pregnant. I'm sorry, what? None of my elder Sims ever got pregnant, which is great because I can't handle that. They'll die. That's weird. That shouldn't be in the game. That shouldn't be a thing. I've never seen that except for MCC because I have it enabled that through MCC. Yeah, it only happens through MCC. At least for me it does, but I've never had an elder get pregnant. Unless they updated something. I had to disable something. I'm having a whole rant. I swear. This is what my streams are about. Me ranting for 3 hours, basically. Me yelling at my kids for 3 hours. Why are you awake? Go to bed. Who cares if you didn't want your sibling? Go to bed. Wah. Not you waking up. No, go to bed. No, you just sleep. Sleep. Everyone just sleep. What do you want? No. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. No. I swear these Sims, they're too much. Which isn't follow the Sims with E for everyone attitudes, like E for everyone, like not this one. Me ranting about every idea I have. Idea for a pack refresh. Yes. If they updated Get to Work, I want them to do a full overhaul of the retail system because that stuff is crazy. Full refresh of the retail system, full refresh of all the going to work with your Sims because I feel like the doctor career could be way better along with the detective career and the scientist career because it's so like repetitive. I love that vampires can call you up and ask if you want them to turn you. It's like, hey, what lovely neck you have. Can I turn you? Like, this is not Twilight. It's like, I know what you are. It's like, turn me. It's like, I want to be a vampire. This is what I wanted. It's like, you're crazy. No. I'm so psyched. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you too. How are you feeling? How is the new year treating you? I think this in the Sims 3 Supernatural, Sims can change normal Sims and Supernatural heroes, although I could be wrong. I haven't really noticed. Plus, I also haven't played Sims 3 in a hot minute with Supernaturals yet. I need to at some point. Why is everyone angry? If you're okay, good. I'm like, if you're hungry, there's food right there. These Sims don't know how to eat food, apparently. Felt for the retail, I felt that, yeah. I think because I enjoyed the retail career, but I feel like I'm not too excited to really like have a retail shop, especially Magnolia Promenade. Just make the retail exactly how the Sims 2 was. Exactly. I love the retail system in The Sims 2. Best system ever. Just make it The Sims 2 and we'll be fine. No complaints. However, wait. Can you hire your family members as employees in The Sims 2? I don't remember. I don't think I already worked there. Actually, no, they could work as a cashier and do all the other extra stuff in The Sims too. But I don't think they could actually cook the food if you own a restaurant. I don't remember. Bella, where have you been, Loca? You know, I kind of want to rewatch Twilight again. Not gonna lie. Vlad can lose my number, right? How does he get your number? It's like, where'd you get it? Oh, I got it from your next neighbor. How? Oh, they died. It's like, oh, really? And Peach, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well and swell on this fine evening. Good evening. I'm gonna bathe my child because they're very stinky. Stinky, stinky child. New Year's treating you well. Just getting off of work, ready to chill. Very good. Stream has been pretty good, honestly. Pretty good today. I've been working on some things for future stuff. I've been working on my coloring book, which I've been mentioning for a very long while, and it's going along great. I sat on my couch all day watching Tinkerbell movies and drawing on my iPad mainly, and it's been nice. It was a good, relaxing, lazy day. I have my vampires fall in love with a human girl as teenagers, and they end up having their first child as a teen moved in together. And when they are finally married, he's gonna turn his wife the same day. Oh my gosh, the same day. Just like Twilight, children, move away from the babies. Please just go over here. Watch TV. They rather mess with their baby siblings than watch TV. Who are these kids? Who are they? You know, go watch some cartoons. Go watch some go away. Go away. Leave the kids alone, please. I don't want you to touch them or notice them, please. I don't want you to know. Citizen, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope child, go away. Go watch TV. Watch TV, please. Just leave the children alone. But Citizen, I hope you're doing good today. How's your day been? And also new, welcome in. You missed my notification. I've been live for almost an hour and a half. What in the world? Twitch be glitchy. Kind of rude, honestly. Why Twitch be like that? Make no sense. But I hope you're doing good though. She asked him to turn her at their wedding day when they were teens. What? Wait, you can do that? Well, I didn't know you could do that. Wait, this baby's unwell. Why are you still crying? I'll feed you. Feed you? There you go, that's better. But I didn't know you could do that. I know you could like ask them like turn me, but I didn't know you could actually. Oh, wait, you decided to have them be turned on the wedding day. I thought you could act like I want to be turned on our wedding day. It will be official. Melissa, hello. Welcome in. If you do !rec info in the chat, one of my mod tech actually put it in for all the rules you need to know about this challenge. It's a challenge that I created, but each gen is a different challenge, basically. It's pretty interesting. Different. Your day's been great. How about mine? It's been good. I watched my mom stream today, and then I just kind of chilled for the rest of the day, watching movies on Disney Plus and drawing on the iPad, so it's been pretty good and chill. Where's that alien we were flirting with? You! Not you. You! She's speedy. Taking care of those babies. You know, we have a system now. We finally have a system where I'm not going insane with these kids. All I need is for them to be teenagers and then I can age them up, but they refuse to, which is very sad for me. If I can get these toddlers to get level 5 in their skills, then I'm like perfect, or at least one skill. I can age them up today. Where's your tablet? Oh, we took it. Oopsies. Pretty good. Had a good visit with your brother. He went home today. It was after Christmas visit. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you had a good visit with your brother. It's always fun having a time to visit family. Or have family visit you, you know? Cat Love, welcome in. How are you doing? We're actually on Gen 2, and the next gen actually will be the Asylum challenge, which I've never really done before, to be honest, and I've always wanted to do it, but I never really had like a chance to, you know, do it. I've only seen my friend Molly, the English Simmer, do it on her YouTube channel a long time ago, but that was pretty much it. So like, that's all the knowledge I can get from a challenge. This has been very outdated. And what I noticed that with the challenges that I've put in the rules, or the challenge itself, are very outdated. And so I'm adding like my own rules to make it updated so it makes sense. But also, Cat Love, how you been? My next gen needs to be a paranormal investigator. Should I make her a spellcaster? Would it make it easier for her to be a spellcaster as a paranormal investigator? Because I forget with that career, because it came with the paranormal stuff pack. Of course, I would assume so. I mean, when you can cast spells and things, it should be easy to get rid of all the ghosties to earn money. So I say no harm, no foul. You'll be back soon. I'll be doing household chores first. All good. All good. I will be here. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. That child's stinky. I want to wash the child, but they don't want to be washed. Can I wash you, please? Can I bathe the stinky child? Leave my child alone. Leave my child alone. Bathe the child. Bathe the child. Bathe the stinky child. Yes. Why is my sink broken? Oh, Animal Crossing with your daughter. That's nice. I've neglected my island and I feel so bad. I need to get back into it, honestly. With why is my toilet broken? Everything's broken in this house. I'm stressed. I'm gonna cry. I think that with Animal Crossing, I've been wanting to get more vacation homes done so I can get more features unlocked. Spellcasters build the medium skill faster. Oh, then I say go for it then. How can you handle such a big family? I get so stressed fast. Oh no, I get stressed very fast too. I try to keep all of my kids occupied as much as possible, especially with like them learning new skills. Or if like I make sure they did all their homework, reading something, watching TV, so they're like occupied for a certain amount of hours in the game, and then I put them to bed. Because Lordy Lou, when these kids are like running free doing who knows what, it gets very confusing. It makes me very sad because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. It just takes a lot of time. A lot of time and semi-patience. I also realized I did not paint this wall. But I also say it's good to have a lot of kid-related activities, like the basketball hoop, the swing, the monkey bars, these tents we got. Just like some stuff that kids can do autonomously, so you're not really having controlling them to say, do this, do that. So I say at least have a bunch of like 4 or 5 kid-related stuff you can give your kids so they can do stuff, so you don't have to deal with them. The only thing you have to do is like call them for dinner. It's like, food's ready, you know. Enjoy your alert, car. You've been obsessed with being in Casa Moment that I've decided to make my not so very sim and make over all the families in Willow Creek, and then I forgot to save that I had to do it again. Oh no, I felt that. No. Oh, no, no, no. Melissa, I'm so sorry. Only rich, Charlie. But that's so sad. I've done that before. I've literally went to cast and made over at least 6 families and didn't save my game. And I was just like, why? Why? And what's the sad part, I wasn't recording anything. Usually I can always replicate what I'm recording.
Why buy it for $7 when you can make it yourself with $92 in craft supplies?
Watch TV. Please, leave the children alone. This child is in distress. Go tend to the child. No. Tend to the child. Tend to the child. Tend to the child, please. Thank goodness. How far are we into this gen? I've missed so many streams lately. I'm out of loop. All good. We are currently at 24 out of 26, but we are technically only 5 away in the alphabet to being done, like officially done with the challenge. So we're getting close to the end, which shouldn't take us that long, to be honest, because I've been trying to speed through all these kids. That way they can age up quicker and so they can move out quicker. But almost there. I would say like by next week we'll be done. And then we can start preparing for the Asylum challenge I'm so excited for. I love insane Sims when they're not insane towards me. So close. It's kind of weird that we're already going to be on Gen 3 when we started this challenge a couple of like months ago, I would say. When we were on Gen 1. Which, you know, to be honest, Gen 1 didn't take that long. Because we were like kind of being poor and we had to work our money. Oh, it should be fun. And also Tabico, hello! Happy New Year! How you been? How you be? You could put back the counter at 21. That'd be less confusing. That's what I might do, honestly. What happened? Got very confused. I might put it at 21. V T U V W V W X Y Z. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it back at 21. It's way easier that way. Because having to explain that to people is like, okay, it's too much. But I'm doing really good today, Tabico. Thank you for asking. Getting thousands of phone calls from Sims saying, do you want this career? It's like, no, I don't. But I'm doing pretty good. We're almost done with this challenge. Isn't this wild? I've also been very excited because tomorrow shell tours are due, but also just new things are happening each and every day, which I'm just so thrilled. I've been looking forward to this year because this year, like November is slowly creeping up, even though it's literally only January, which is still wild to think about. It's still January, but in November, it'll mark 1 year of me living in this apartment. And I have 1 year to decide, do I want to live here again or move out? So there's a lot of things that I'm happy about. I finally got an ISBN number, or I'm going to, for my coloring book. I'm very excited. Coloring book is in the works. I'm putting all the pages together and is looking very promising, honestly. So many things happening. Also, Sarah, welcome in. How are you? But the families turned out so cute at the end, so I'm happy about it. I took pictures of them now, so I might send them in Discord. Yes, please do that. I want to see them. Now these kids need better grades. Don't they know who you are? Exactly. Don't these kids know who I am? You get good grades, you age up, and you move out. No ifs, ands, or buts. Age up and get out of my house. What are you doing? What are you? Oh, he's eating food. Okay. You're not throwing a tantrum. You're not doing that. Not today. You have too much work you gotta do. Like, age up and get out. I'm gonna cheat all their needs, by the way. I just couldn't do Simsy Shell. I really did try. You know, at least you tried. That's all that matters. I just have to finish the bathrooms, and that's literally it. And then have to upload to the gallery, which I'm gonna finish tonight after stream. That way I have something to upload. And then I'm going to record a video tomorrow for a video. It's got so many things. Yeah, it's Kayla's birthday today, so she'll be aged up into an adult. She was a young adult, but now today she's gonna be a full-fledged adult now. She grown up before our very eyes. They grow up so fast. And also, MJ, welcome in. How are you doing today? You never did the show, but I haven't booted up The Sims in weeks. Weeks? That's scary. I haven't played The Sims all year. I haven't played The Sims since last year. That's too long. You trying to finish Simsy Shell? Still too much to do? Oof. How much left do you have left, though, for it? If you're hungry, go eat food. One of the things that I wish Sims would do is autonomously, like, if they're hungry, they'll stop what they're doing and go eat or go to the bathroom. Not sit there and wallow. Go eat food, please, so you don't get taken away. Thank you. I'm doing really good today. I'm just vibing, you know, trying to keep all of my kids alive and not, you know, dead. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Been working on some projects. One that you already know about. And then some other future stuff I want to do this year that I haven't done since last year. Oh, you thought little Simsy? It's already August. Apparently, in this time frame, time just goes fast. I don't want to talk about it. I started someone's shell and got pretty far into it and read the rules again. Turns out to only be base game, and I used every pack I own. Oh no. It's like only use base game. Like, excuse me, I used every pack. I mean, technically, you could just still upload. You could have still uploaded it, and they would download it, and then all the stuff would have been gone. And then when they went to go tour it, you just say, I meant to do that. Yeah, I meant to do that. It was meant to be empty. So I used every pack you didn't own to showcase that I did all the work. And yeah. I wish Sims would feed themselves. Honestly, same. This is why I only like having, oh, go to bed. This is why I only like having teenager Sims in my household, because they can fend for themselves and cook for themselves, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. I place a bathroom and I have it saved to the gallery to save some time. This isn't where I am right now. You know, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I wish my Sims fed their toddlers. I say when in doubt, use the display case from Get to Work. Toddlers will feed themselves if they're hungry. You've been trying to get back into YouTube, and I looked at my planned videos, and I still have at least. I have that last Simsy Shell to speed build. Do you mean the Halloween one? Because same. I still have it in my video list. No, my video folder to edit. And no, I did not finish the speed build at all. I have to do the entire interior. And I don't want to, so I'm not going to upload it. 3 hours of footage scrapped. A minimalist home? I want to do that. I want to make a minimalist apartment one day. Make it, you know, in a small apartment, and then like a tiny home, because I feel it'd be really cool. No, you're not doing that. You're gonna resume your painting. Thank you. I've been trying to furnish your shell, but I haven't been able to do it, so tomorrow I'm going to make time in my schedule just to finish it. No distractions. Very good. I love that I'm on your radar, on your calendar. I feel extra special. Thank you. Child, go to bed. Go to bed, sweet, sweet, dear child. Thank you. I just want all of my kids to sleep until the next day. That way I know they'll do something right. Have fun lurking. No, those beds came with the game. I believe these came with... I know some came with base game, and the others came with some other packs. I believe, what pack did we get the other bunk beds from? Dream Home Decorator. Yeah, we got two. We got, wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 bunk beds for base game, and then the rest of them are just regular bunk beds that came with Dream Home Decorator. They're quite expensive. Oh, you just need the voiceover? That's what I dread the most. I don't like doing voiceovers anymore. I'm gonna start doing less speed builds and do more like real-time builds because they are less work and they're easier to do. Thank you. Go to your real bed, please. Dream Home Decorator. Yes, indeed. I love that pack a lot. I just wish that Sims would have more to do afterwards. Because I think when you complete a job at a certain like house, they keep the interior, this like how you decorated it until you like, you know, go back and fix it if you want to. You leaned on your keyboard. Me, child, you still haven't eaten? What is wrong with this child not eating food? I don't understand. My kids don't like to eat food at all. It's proof. My kids hate food, and that's just rude. Over here. Chitoya, welcome in. How are you? I hope your day's going pretty well. Hope you're staying warm or comfortable in Russia, because Lordy Lou, let me tell you, the weather over here is rough. It's cold. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. I was wondering what that was. Toddlers want to be taken away. Apparently, toddlers don't eat anything. And now they're going to use their diaper. Great. Love that for me. Now go to bed. Please, just go to sleep. They don't want to eat, sleep, or do anything. That's what it is in this game. They refuse to actually be human. I've had to disable need decay to keep my kids alive. Oh, that's smart. I keep on forgetting to do that, but I just tend to cheat all of my Sims needs with UI cheats. Oh no, my kids are gonna wake up because a baby's crying. Yay. You know what? I'm gonna actually move my babies to the other bedroom so they wake up the mother and not the actual kids, because I cannot handle that anymore. Oh my gosh. It's cold here in Moscow. Oh my gosh. Stay warm. We need better weather. Mother Nature's out here doing the uttermost. It's just kind of rude. Go over here. Tend to your kids, please. Super efficient baby care, please. No. No. Leave the baby alone. Go over here. Leave them. No. What are you doing? Stop. Go over here. Thank you. Super efficient baby care. No, the Sims, these kids want me to delete them, apparently. You hate the cold. It's been very cold for the past 2 days. I'm over it. I hate the cold too. It just needs to stop, you know? The cold should not exist. Neither should the heat. We just need neutral weather, you know? Amira, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. Welcome in. I'm done. It's like, you're done. You're done. You're gonna make me delete you out of this game. I swear, these kids, they don't want to eat, learn, or go to school. And I'm like, no, you're done. You're done. They're out here doing the craziness. 13 degrees. / in chat if you're ready to live on the moon. I'm ready. Let's go to the moon, besties, because this planet Earth is out of control. Whose birthday is it today? Whose birthday? Oh, it's still our birthday. At least the baby's age up to tomorrow, which is good. I guess we can make a birthday cake unless we already have one in our fridge. Is this half eaten? It is not. It's a full-on cake. Can I not put this here? What do you mean? Place in world? Yes. My favorite season? Honestly, I like the summertime because sometimes in Illinois, it's not as too high or not too cold, which is great. So I would say summer. Summer is my favorite. You're doing good. You had a food allergy, so I'm still bleh about it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It wasn't serious, at least so. I've been home chilling. That's good. Home chilling is always great. You get to be home chilling out. Fun. I'm sorry to hear about, the food allergy. Those are never fun, ever. What do you mean? Cake must be centered on a table? What do you mean? This game's gonna make me build a whole new cake. I just know it. But what's your favorite season? I would love to know. Oh, you just did the conversion. It's -4. That is illegal. -4 degrees Fahrenheit is too much for me. I cannot do -4. -4 degrees? No. No. I'm gonna have to make a whole new cake. Did I say build a whole new cake? Did I say build? I meant make. If you're going to tend to the kids, at least change them, but you can't. I wish there was a way kids could actually change babies, because honestly, all they can do is coo at them and talk to them, and that is it. Nothing else. Like the fall time. Ooh, those are nice. The fall time is nice. I like the leaves changing. -20 degrees Fahrenheit every morning for a solid 2 weeks. Tisk. No, leave the children alone. Go sit on the couch. That's not fun. And that's Canada for you. I'm not even in the most northern part, so you can imagine. Yeah. Oh, it's spoiled. That's why, because I couldn't do anything with it. What you doing? You can add birthday Anyway, this seems to be difficult. It needs to be exactly in the center of the counter. Yes. Exactly in the center. It's like, this is not centered. Like, it's right there. It's centered. Oh my gosh. Right there. I'm going to delete the Sims. What if I just buy a table? And Bishop, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope your day's going pretty well. You've been busy. The last time you and your friends are playing Among Us, and I saw from your view by going into the past stream. Yeah, that stream was very chaotic, I have to say. In a good way though. A lot of me being accused of being the imposter. A lot of screaming, a lot of death in that game. It was very funny and very nice. Cake must be centered at the table or on a counter. Does this not count as a counter? Is the game glitched? What's an object? You know, I'm just gonna manually age her up. Instead. It's gonna be easier. It needs to be on a counter. So it puts cake on lower table possible. It's like, why do you do this to me? So what if I do it like this? No. Wait, can kids do it? They can't do it either. Well, that's kind of rude, because normally what I do is I put the cake right here and it works perfectly fine. I'll save my game and go out and go back in. That usually works. But that's so weird. You know? Weird. Very, very weird. I also don't know when we're gonna have another Among Us stream. Hopefully soon. I mean, it's a new year, so I mean, I don't know. Blarfy? Blarfy's in the way? Did I have Blarfy right there? Probably. Also, Simmer Charlie, welcome in. How are you doing today? What did I tell you? Go away from your sibling. Leave your... Where's my cake? My cake disappeared. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to make a whole new cake again. The first one spoiled now, and the other cake disappeared. Now I'm gonna make a whole new one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scream. And also maybe Blarfy was in the way, because I kind of forgot Blarfy was there. The cake was a lie. The game lied to me. It says, you have a cake. You lie. There's no cake here. Someone said birthday cake gets a glitch when group cooking. I know you know it needs to be on the center. Sims can be petty sometimes. They really can. Ma'am, I said make a cake, not go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, check her inventory. It's not there. It's not in her inventory. We just got a bunch of toys. Obnoxious toys from our relatives. An extra 3K. It's the Never Gonna Give You Up soundtrack. I absolutely love watching Among Us streams. There's so much that's just the right amount of chaos. There really is. Honestly, the fact that we're all friends and we all have fun playing it, but we also have equal crippling social anxiety is very funny. Also, thank you for the hydrate check as well. Child, leave me alone. You know what you can do? Can kids go jogging? Is that a thing that they can do? No. You know what, child? I don't care if it's 1 a.m. in the morning. You can go fishing. You can do that. Go get away from me. You know, in fact, all of them, all of you, go fishing. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Peach. Welcome in. I say debug cake, but it wouldn't, we were searching for it. True. I have the Twisted Mexies mod, but I don't want to search for it. What? I don't understand Moodbot anymore. Anyway, my Sims won't open. Had a storm last night and the Wi-Fi stopped working. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. That's not fun. Do not take a piece. It works. The game said you have an actual birthday cake. You're welcome. Blow out the candles, please. Blow out the candles. I have social anxiety also. Sam, I get very nervous just talking to people. Also my friends. No, the thing is I get scared asking if they want to play games with me. Cause I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna say. The worst thing they could say is no. It's like, I'm fine. But I'm like, too nervous even to ask. Okay. So I'll let somebody else do it for me. Okay, I'm taking a picture for a thumbnail. Cutesies. Ow. It's like, this is my last chance to be in my youth. Their eyes, oh my gosh. Yay! She an adult. She aging up. She a full baby. You want to age up? No? She says I'm not ready to age up, so yeah, no. You can put it, oh. Is that the right hashtag? I think it is, okay. Gay Station 5, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in, besties. How was your stream today? What did you all do? I want to hear all about it. Welcome in. But yeah, you can submit the show under hashtag spring winter show. I was so quiet in school that until middle school, everyone thought I was literally muted. Oh my gosh. High school though, because like the thing is, high school I was so loud, but I was also quiet. I would literally bring a whole bag of food to school because I was always so hungry. My Sims don't age up, so I do it in cast. That's smart. Which we're gonna go in cast anyway to change your look. I was rooting for you when you were playing Among Us, but it was funny because I feel like you get blamed regardless. It's like you'll rue the day. You'll rue it. This isn't the last time you heard from Neville Packerman. You'll rue the day. It's so funny, honestly. Oh, I forgot about my children. They're still crying. It's kind of funny though. Momo is scary as an imposter. Same as Kayla. Kayla's scary as an imposter. She thinks she's not good at the game, but she is. It's scary. You did some cozy sim decorating. Oh, that's fun. You made a coffee shop and played some Breath of the Wild. Speaking of that game, I've played it, but not as much as I would like to. I love that game, by the way. I love Zelda, but that's so good. Stream is going pretty great so far. We are currently at 21 out of 26 babies so far of our legacy challenge, for the part of our legacy challenge technically. And all of my kids are driving me insane, but so far so good. I don't think she aged up at all. She didn't. I'm gonna go into cast and age her up anyway, because the game was like, no, you're not aging up today. It's not gonna work. Testing cheats on, then cast dot full edit. No. Game said no. I'm like, no. Well, that's good. Speaking of coffee shop, I've been meaning to wanting to make a coffee shop ever since I did a review of Little Dicka's Rise and Grind coffee house pack he made, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't drink coffee myself. I'm more of a tea drinker, so but I always wanted to make a coffee shop because they're like cozy and they're fun to make, and like the ambiance of it all is so much fun to look at. So that's cool. What world did you put it in, by the way? Would love to know if you don't mind me asking. Because for me, I always think coffee shops work in Windenburg. Favorite tea? I don't really have like a Pacific tea. It's like, well, I like green tea. Green tea is good. Green tea's good. We got 2 tins of tea for Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Have you been drinking it every day? I had to like fix my my tea maker because it had stains in it, so I had to use vinegar to get the stains out, and it was stained. It's not great. Your sub right now, it's totally okay, Summer Charlie. Yeah, so I remember when AT&T gave a bunch of subs that day, 100 subs. The subs only last 30 days, and that went down very fast. So yeah, the sub ran out, sadly. If you were gifted a sub by AT&T, your sub ran out unless you like paid for it again. For tea. Do you know that being here is enough and you don't have to be a sub? Did you know? Because just being here is totally fine. Never feel like you have to be a sub to actually be in my streams. Just you being here is totally enough. Totally. It was an island living, not Isla Purdy, so Sulani, and I wanted to do a building on stilts. Ooh, that's different. I've never built anything on stilts before, nor have I tried. Been wanting to, but never really had a chance to do it yet. That's fun. Everyday sip sip. Sippy sip sip. I like island living. I don't play with mermaids as much anymore, but I'm slowly transitioning Sulani into a vacation world. Because if you didn't know this, when we got Snowy Escape, they added in the option where you can vacation in any world. Oh, Raven, thank you for giving a gift sub to Simmer Charlie. I hope you enjoy the emotes again, Simmer Charlie, if you want to use them. But can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, when we got Snowy Escape, we had the ability to vacation in any world as long as you kind of put a rental lot in that world. It would categorize it as a vacation world and a residential world, which I think is kind of cool. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, which is pretty fun. Super cute. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you, thank you. Hehehe. Now you can use all the cursed emotes to your heart's content. All we need is a chant feature, then my life as a Twitch streamer is complete. That's all I want. That's all I need. Twitch, can I have the chant feature, please? I am worthy. The Spring Squad is worthy of the chant feature. My favorite expansion pack, Seasons, Parenthood, Tiny Living. And also the kit, Country Kitchen Kit. So yeah, Seasons, Parenthood, Tiny Living, Country Kitchen Kit. In that order. Those are my favorites. Seasons will always and forever be my favorite, no matter what, because it's Seasons. You can't have an unseasoned game, you know? You just can't. My dear emotes, how have I missed thee? I've missed you so much. I guess my kids can come back now. I guess they've done enough fishing for today to go to bed. And Bishop, enjoy your lurk. Level 4? Oh, no. You need to learn your movement skills so you can age up. What about you? But what is your favorite pack? Stuff pack, exchange pack, and game pack? I would love to know. What is everybody's favorite packs that they like? You found a cow plant berry? I'm gonna plant you. Right here. Let's plant you. There we go. Right here. Ow. Anywho, water you. You're gonna get going now since it's 3 a.m. in Germany. I'm so tired. Good night, Melissa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the company as always. See you next time for another stream, hopefully tomorrow. But have fun. I'm doing really good, Isabel. Thank you for asking. I was watching a Saved by the Bell video this morning, and it was about the person who played Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell. Like, what happened to her? It was on my YouTube recommended. I'm like, oh, wow. But I'm glad you're here, though. What do you have? Wait, do you have a certain days you stream on? I stream every single day, except on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. I always post my schedule in Discord to know what's happening every day. But yeah, I do. I stream every single day. I play The Sims, I play Stardew, I play Minecraft, I play Animal Crossing, some story-based games, you know, the usual, like almost that Little Sims, The Walking Dead, Life is Strange, stuff like that. Anything like story-driven, cozy company, I'll play. Which reminds me, I gotta put Spirit Fair on the schedule again since we haven't finished it yet. Comfy time watching Sims and drinking tea. Very good. Seasons, Parenthood, or Supernatural, then Tiny Living. Okay. Eco Lifestyle, Vampire, Romantic Garden, Paranormal. Unseasoned game, greatest thing I've ever heard. I mean, aren't I right? You can't have an unseasoned game. You can't have unsalted fries. They're both icky without them. Gotta have some seasons, you know. I love City Living. It is a really good pack. I like the diversity in each of the sub-neighborhoods. Child, move away. Can they do an overhaul on children where they can actually do stuff with the babies instead of annoy them? That would be nice. Because they don't do much. but annoy my children. You love my energy? Thank you. I appreciate that you're here. No, no, no. I don't think I could ever play Fortnite on stream. That's the one game I will never play on stream. Here's the reason why. That one and Roblox. Here's the reason. There's voice chat. But then also, Roblox, one time, I got cussed out by a middle school child in Roblox via the chat because I wasn't playing Roblox right. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, I'm not new to the game. I know what Roblox is, but I just don't play the game religiously. And then Fortnite, I was being yelled at by some random like 30-year-old person. I was assuming they were older than me, but I was being yelled at for not, for like ignoring them the entire time. So I left and then cried about it. Yeah, so I don't play those games anymore. I play them by myself randomly. Like if I want to play Roblox, I'll play it randomly. Fortnite, I hardly ever play because that game is very chaotic with a lot of things going around. Like I'll hide in a bush and stand there. I don't actually play the game half of the time. There was one time I went into Fortnite because the game takes forever to update, but then also I just went in there without realizing that it was a new season and I got second place. So that was my thing. It was a new season and I nearly won the game without even realizing it was a new season. I laughed about it. Very funny that day. But that's my reason why I don't play Fortnite or Roblox on stream. Yes. You want cats and dogs? Aren't they still on sale? You accidentally finished the end game quest in Zero, so I don't think I can send my last spirits to the Everdor. You should be able to go back though. I would think so. I would love that you could learn the food from the carts into the living. I wish they did the same with Snow Escape. Same. That would have been fun. It's kind of funny they added in the pufferfish nigiri, because if your sim is not good at cooking but also uncomfortable or low energy, you could die from eating pufferfish nigiri, which is funny. You like Strangerville? I feel like they missed a really good opportunity with that pack with some interesting gameplay. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna age you up. These kids. There we go. It's 4 a.m. for you, so you gotta go again. All good. Thank you so much for being here, Isabel. I hope to see you next time in another stream tomorrow. We'll be playing The Sims once more. Again, and I'm very excited. We're playing Not So Berry tomorrow. I'm very excited. Because you love animals. I love animals too. I've noticed a lot for me, I don't really give my Sims cats and dogs anymore, like the pets. You won your second game ever on Fortnite and haven't played since. Oh, cool. Her outfit's so pretty, thank you. It came with cottage living. My favorite outfit. This child is stressed. You got yelled at by a little kid because my mic wasn't working, and then because I'm a girl, they made me stay in a box because they... Why? Okay, that's just weird. That's why I don't play games like that. That's just... Gaming is for everyone, regardless of gender. People need to understand that, you know. For toddlers, chaos. We have a poodle, but I want to adopt a cat to add it to the family, but my mom said no. RIP. One day you'll be able to adopt a cat of your dreams. Will these kids go to school today? They will. Oh, go to school. Get out of my house. Thank you. I also realized I can actually age up these kids, these toddlers, because they're about to be at level 5 of their one of their skills. You got the Sims 3 deal and you're so happy. The only strange thing I don't really understand is the horses running around the neighborhood. Yeah, that happens. The horses in the Sims 3 will roam free everywhere. They're wild. And usually on occasion, it's very rare, but you'll see like a unicorn. But it's very, very rare you'll see one. But I think it's really cool though. Gotta lurk for a few minutes, I think. All good, all good. Lurk away. This is why I play cozy games by myself. Same. I've been wanting to play this new game called To the Rescue. It's like a dog shelter type simulation game, which is really, really cool. So many kids. The key thing is to take your time and not go fast speed, because they'll be back home very sooner, which we don't want. Like I won my first game ever and I don't suck. Hey, that's good. We have a question. What's the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge? Bada bing, bada boom, right there, bestie. The description that you need to know about this challenge. Okay, what are you doing today? Did we flirt with the alien? Did we? Kinda yes. You hate children? Well, that's gonna be inconvenient to you. I don't care. Let's break up your marriage. No husband, no. This is the A to Z baby challenge, so you're not allowed to get married. Your job is to have kids. No wedding, no spouse of any kind. Just have babies. What? Oh, they've been on the sun too long. Oopsies. I hope you feel better, Cimarella. Thank you for being here though, but rest up, drink some water if you got to. See you next time though. You want a unicorn in The Sims 4? I would love to ride a horse in The Sims 4. I feel like Encanto with all these kids in this house, except they don't have magical powers. Think of the possibilities. Oh, our alien is here. One of these days we'll have this alien to give us kids and then they can go die. Yeah. It's a new challenge that I created, but not created, because the thing is, the concept, the idea of it is my idea, but the challenges that I'm doing are not my own. So I call it the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge, where every generation is a different challenge. It makes it fun for like gameplay, because you're doing things that you particularly probably wouldn't have done before, like rags to riches, being poor, having a bunch of kids, living in an asylum institution, you know, stuff like that. She's fine without a husband. She don't need no man. She can take care of it all by herself. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where did my thing go? Oh no, I've lost it. Mixed match. There we go. I was like, did I even add in the Black Widow challenge into this mix? But I did not. I did something. Oh no, I did add the Black Widow challenge. That's right. I got ideas for Gen 10. So ready. You have 888 points, which is a cool number. The 888, look at you go. Is that green stinky emanating from the toddler's backside? Yes. The child is stinky. Stinky, dirty child. Did they go potty in their pants? They did. But what's so weird though is that when I change their diaper, it's still there, which makes it even worse. Okay, let's go tend to the child. Get up. Come on, let's go. Get up. Tend to your child, please. Thank you. I see an alien at The Sims 4 for the first time. We got aliens in The Sims 4. They came with the Get to Work expansion pack, which was the first expansion pack we got in The Sims 4 back in 2015? I think so. She is very happy without a husband, I agree. Or a wife, one of the two. Whichever she prefers. Change diaper. No, child, come back here. Well, that didn't help. Anyway, Raven Queen, thank you for the 14-month resub. I really appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat for that brand new resub? My children can age up finally. Children. 2 less toddlers in my household. Lordy Lou. But thank you so much for the continued support. I hope you enjoy your emotes once more. But how are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. Reagan, let's go. Time for your aging up birthday party. You're still on tablet. Let's go. Oh, if anyone's looking for a good show recommendation on Netflix, I really recommend watching Kim's Convenience because that show is hilarious. Your game is messing up. Y'all pray for me. I'm trying to save it, but it's loading forever. Oh no. Cross all my fingies and toesies that your game will save. I've had that happen to me on multiple occasions where my game would be on the saving loading thing for ages. And I'm just like, no, let's not have that today. I don't need that to happen. Not now. It's just like weird. You watching Kanto? I do not like it. Really? Too much singing? I mean, I feel like that's the whole point of Disney movies half of the time. All they do is sing. You love Kim's Convenience. It's so good, isn't it? I'm on season 3, getting close to season 4. I think I'm on like the last 2-ish episodes of season 3, but it should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Sumi Lu is Saimu. I forget. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. But yeah, he plays in that show, but he also played in Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I know how to say that because he said it. But yeah, he's really good. He's very funny in that show. They said they're gonna make a second movie at some point. Oh, Simu Liu. Okay, thank you. To know, good to know. Where's my child? You're gonna age up in the backyard? This child, I swear. Oh, it's so adorable. I love toddlers when they're not destroying my house. Who can relate? Do not, and I repeat, do not grab a slice of cake or your hand will be deleted. There we go. Put back in fridge. There we go. But yeah, Kim's Convenience. It's like, the thing is, that show is hilarious, but it goes by so quick. I guess because I'm watching it back to back to back to back, each episode. Like, literally yesterday, I watched 12 episodes in one go. I watched 12 episodes back to back. Why did I do that? Because I'm hooked. I'm addicted to that show. It's so hot right now. It really is. It's summertime. Oh, wait, no. Oh yeah, it's summertime in the game. Oh, that's nice, but it's like almost a heat wave. But it's hot. It's getting hot in my apartment. I might need to turn off my heat at some point. Good. My kids aged up finally. Now do your homework. Thank you. Speedy. That was the only one who thought that. No. Do your homework. Now give your Wabbit tablets to your siblings who are in, well, one's in the tent. Put one here. Where are you at? Oh, you're over here. Give that one you? Yes. Give the tablet to this child over here. There we go. Now they can learn new skills, to pay the bills, and get out of my house. My boyfriend and I have continuously stopped watching it because we don't want to finish it. Why is that me? There are certain shows that I don't want to finish, like Supernatural I'm watching right now, and also, yeah, Supernatural. And another show I'm watching, but I can't remember what it is, that has like so many seasons. But yeah. Oh, Gilmore Girls. I don't want to finish it even though I know it's like, what do you mean she aged? She's not an elder. This game's whack. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Lexi. 84 degrees Fahrenheit, but the humidity, oh, awful. She's not an elder. I just aged her up into an adult. This game is glitched. I swear. Oh my gosh. She's an adult. Calm down. You're back, but with tea? Ooh. That's nice. I'm probably gonna make some tea after stream today. I'm still deciding on what tea I want because I have a bunch of tea in my cabinets right now and I'm just like, I don't know what I want. When the game decides that you're ready to be old, it's like, no, I'm not ready. You don't need to age me up into an elder. I'm fine. I'm good. Oh wait, let me look on my Netflix real quick. I'm definitely watching Supernatural. Oh, Criminal Minds. That's the other one. Criminal Minds is what I'm watching right now on top of Supernatural, Kim's Convenience. A part of me doesn't even want to finish watching Cowboy Bebop anymore. And I'm also on season 7 of Total Drama Island, which is that new season that they made a while back ago. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a minute. I hate that the counters. What about counters? Jacket are bugged. The kids can't age up with them at all. Really? See what I did? I found out because I'm using the parented counters, and I had the same issue too, where they wouldn't age up from the cakes at all. I had to like basically save my game and then go to manage worlds and then come back into the household and then it would work. But yeah, that's a little bit weird. You're watching Criminal Minds too? It's so good. This is my 3rd run through of the show, watching all the seasons back to back, because they don't have all the seasons on Hulu, or they don't have all the seasons on Netflix. So I have to watch the last like 2-ish seasons on Hulu. You want to watch Criminal Minds, but it's hard to find streaming in Canada. That is true. I almost said, don't you have Kijiji? But that's literally not, that's not a streaming service at all. It's another one. Laura DIY says it all the time, and I forget what it's called. It starts with a C, and I can't remember. You know, the last episode of Haunting House, but I'm refusing to watch it yet because I don't want it to be done. I want to get into it, but I don't know if I want to watch it just yet, you know? It's been all right. I've been having a bit of a cold for 3 weeks, which has been annoying. I'm so sorry to hear that. Colds are never fun to have. Just relaxing, watching The Walking Dead and playing Pokemon, and occasionally working on some art commissions. Oh, it's good. But I've been pretty good so far. I've been working on my own art as well for my coloring book, trying to chill as much as possible in this apartment of mine, not overwhelm myself with too much. I've learned to take on less things to not stress out this year than last year. But so far, so good. But I hope you feel better, though. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet, but I've seen the old ones. And I want to go back and watch the old ones before I watch the new one. Your game's still saving? Well, that's not fun. I hope it saves soon. I was gonna say, can you force close it? But I'm like, that's not gonna help because it just closes the entire game. Even watching The Haunting House, The Haunting on Hill House, because my brother. Don't they have like 3 different Haunting House series, or it's like, because it's the same, I think. Because I've seen like 3 Haunting something on Netflix, and I couldn't know if it was like the same or it was different. Let's see. You've been watching Yellow Jackets. If you haven't heard, it's good. What is it about? Yellow Jackets. It sounds interesting. Why are you asleep? No, do your homework. Wait, somebody has an A. It's you! You can age up. You can age up today. That's weird. That CM is on... Mine's on Disney Plus, but it seems so wrong to me. I know it's different for a lot of people around the world because I found, for some reason, some people say they have Family Guy on their Disney Plus, and I'm like, that seems a little bit weird. I don't know if that should be a thing. Because I know that they have The Simpsons on Disney Plus. That I do know, but I didn't like really. Interesting. The Haunting by Bell Manor is the same actress, but different story. Oh, okay. Why did you age up outside? Oh, this high school girl football team in the 90s. Their plane crashes going to nationals in there. Whoa. And they're stuck in a forest and have to survive. It's really dark and a thriller. Ooh. My type of show. I love those things. The random animals dying. Yes. You actually have an option to turn off that feature. Where the animals don't die from cottage living. Where they don't age at all, which is kind of nice. And you can't leave. Oh, when random animals in cottage living, and then you can't leave the lot to go into build mode. It takes so long, and I usually don't know where it's happening. Oh yeah, which is not great. So I turn off aging for animals completely because I'm like, you can't die on me. You're not allowed to. Family Guy's on Hulu. Yes, I'm a little bit behind on that show right now on Hulu. I'm also behind on Bob's Burgers because I love Bob's Burgers. It's such a good show. Tina is my spirit animal. That's good. That's a good idea. I got it from my niece a week before Christmas, and it was on the tail end just before New Year's Eve. But then came back to New Year's Day with some more. Oh no. But then I was always sick around this time of the year, so it's not bothering me as much. That's good. At least you know. At least you know. It's like it's around this time I get sick. It's like, okay, I can handle it. I'll be fine. I'm good. But still not great though, getting sick though. Disney is the only is for Disney only. I thought it's because they share something with CBS and that's why. I think so. Who are you? I don't want to be an astronaut. These Sims trying to call me saying, you want to be an astronaut? No, I do not. Wild animals always die. Dying is sad and inconvenient. It really is. I avoid them at all costs. I don't like when it happens. It makes me very sad. Why are you sad? Go to bed if you're... These kids, I swear, saying, I don't want to sleep. I'm like, well, go to bed. Yeah, I was like, I think you just might have to quit the entire game itself. Force quit, which is not fun. Oh, they're sleeping in the tent. Adorable. Still kind of sad that we only have one teenager in this household. Teaching, do your extracurriculate, and then we're gonna have you do your school assignment carefully. Don't go to bed, you're fine. Okay, you do that. You also have a school project, so you can work on that as well once you're done with your homework. You are all good to go. This is great. We're finally doing something in these streets of The Sims. My kids are actually listening to me for once. Took a minute, but you know, we've eventually got there. The end. So many children. So many less brain cells that I have in my head. So many very, very little brain cells I have left. Which is not that many. All of a one. Love these toddlers. I don't have any brain cells left. Me thinking is mush. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah. Oh, did you hear about the Kardashians are getting a new show called The Kardashians on Hulu? Why do I want to watch it now that their life is a little bit more interesting than their last one? Don't know why. I don't get that when they that they die. It's just those out of the creation I can't find. because Grimm hangs around for hours and when then it happens talking about off the lot animals. Oh, off the lot animals. Yeah, that stuff is annoying. It's hard to find them. It really is, because I don't know where they are. Usually what I do is I try to befriend the Grim Reaper, like acquaintance wise. Then I can like focus the camera on the Grim Reaper when they show up. Then I know where they are. And then I can say, just go away. Because I can't handle half of these like random animals just dying in an inconvenient way. I'm like, this is kind of rude. Yeah, they ended their show so they can make a new one. And they made an announcement on New Year's Day, saying Happy New Year. Their new show's coming out. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen this year on Hulu. Because I'm like, all their lives are more interesting. Kim's divorced, or going to be divorced soon when she signs the papers. Courtney's dating Travis Baker, or they're engaged now. Kim's getting divorced soon. Courtney's date is engaged to Travis Baker. Chloe is having some allegations with her on and off again baby daddy again. Kendall, who knows what, rumors about her being married to some basketball star. Kylie being pregnant again with her second baby and moving. So is Chloe too. There's a lot of going on with these people. Why I'm interested, you know? I'm dying at Courtney being in a new show, like, or why that's my thing. Courtney didn't like filming at all. I think slowly towards the end, she's like, I'm done. I can't. Let it end. I'm not interested. They said they were done. Wanting to be more. Yeah, here we are. I think with Chris, their mom was like, okay, they don't know what Chris doesn't know what to do without being filmed, and so they made a whole new show. So that's a thing. But money is money, you know. Hey. But kind of like, I don't know. Thomas Watson died? I thought he died a long time ago. Oh well. To be honest, the only two I like are only like two out of them right now that seem more authentic than the rest. Yeah, I'm a little bit more like interested in watching. I think Kim is interesting. And maybe Courtney? I don't know. What did I miss? I took a nap. I was saying that Thomas Watson died. It was about time because he took too long to die. But then also, we were talking about how there's a new Kardashian show happening soon. Courtney and Kendall is like, I was about to say she's the least problematic person in the world in that family, but she's not. She has a lot of controversies against her. But I feel like she doesn't have a lot going on, really, anymore. But she is very nice, I do agree. I would assume so. Oh wow, these kids are just sad. Is this your project? Quinn? Quinn. Your project. There we go. I love them for the end of her. I'm invested in what happens to any of them. Yeah, I'm the same way. Don't the Kardashians have a brother? Yeah, Rob Kardashian isn't really being seen anymore. He just had, his daughter just turned 5 recently, not too long ago. But Rob is just like, he's there. Doesn't show up on film anymore. Which is like, totally fine. He got out while he could. I know that the other Jenner brothers don't film themselves anymore. I know Caitlyn, they got knee surgery recently for the Olympics and everything. So that was something. It was about time, the ungrateful chicken. That's the last time they say they're unhappy living in your house. Not the sock guy. But yeah, Rob I've noticed over the years, because I do have a guilty pleasure of watching that show. A part of me wants to go back and watch all the seasons. And I don't know why. I just do. And a part of me also watched when Courtney and Kim or Courtney and Chloe took over like Miami, the Hamptons, the other one, and then the other side shows. Cause it was like weird, you know? So it was, I didn't watch when Rob and Black China had their reality TV show, cause that was just a hot mess. They are modern soap operas. I believe it. They are just modern soap opera people. Ryan Seacrest gave him a chance on a show, and then it happened. Nearly 2 decades of that show. 20 years of that show has been on TV. And also, Corty Bug, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? I hope your stream went well. How did it all go? Can we welcome in all the raiders, please, and thank you. But hey, welcome in. Every time I watch it, I just like Kim more and more. Same. The one thing that I just can't get over is when she lost her diamond earrings in the ocean. I just laughed. I just laughed a lot. Oh, really? Like, how insane? I would love to know. Were you playing Sims? I had a bunch of babies in the Sims and it was chaotic. Oh, easy peasy. Perfect. Now all of them can go back to bed. They're supposed to. You are asleep. You can go to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my neglected children. Go to sleep. I love the ones where they show on TLC. I love Sister's Wife and stuff like that. I love watching My Strange Addiction. That's funny. I remember there was a person on that show who had a very strange addiction of eating cotton balls. Addicted to play. Oh no, I think it was like something where they were addicted, or they were thinking. Maybe they were addicted to playing video games and thinking that their life was a simulation. And then there was another one where a person would just collect tires. I'm like, why? Yeah, Kylie is pregnant again. Yes. I'm gonna cry my diamond earrings. You're doing a random legacy challenge? Ooh. A Sims legacy challenge, but the chat pays for random events. What? That's random and chaotic. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, what kind of random events have happened? Like, just have a sim jump in a piranha pool and see what happens, or eat pufferfish nigiri. Those stuff are random. Your sims be down left and right. A long time ago, they had a show called Amish Mafia. It was funny. Really? Wait, oh, Amish Mafia. A sneeze. Oh my. It's on Discovery Plus. 4 seasons. Oh wow, interesting. Oh wait, that's the one. The mattress, not the cotton balls, the mattress. It was something about eating like some type of like unusual thing. Courtney's reaction was the best. Kim, there are people who are dying. It's like, Kim, there are people out there that are dying and you're sad about diamond earrings? Wow. I saw the weirdest one on with your friends in college. Really? Sims would be dying left and right. We have to start over completely next stream. Let the chaos commence, child. If you're hungry, there's food outside. Always complain they don't get enough attention. Where? Chat put me through the ringer. You know, it really isn't a stream if the chat's not bullying the streamer, right? 8 bricks or rocks? I've been reading Wattpad all day. my. Wattpad's a crazy place. I had to eat my mom's mattress because I already ate mine. That concerns me. Like, where does all that go? That's unhealthy and also weird. You could die from that stuff. I think you could die from that stuff, and you think so. I've had some really weird sense of humor in those ridiculous situations. She put sand on her for more crunch. I'm sorry, excuse me. She put sand on her tortilla chips for more crunch. You just don't do that. I'm gonna go eat, but I'll be lurking. Yeah, lurk away. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it so much. They're not making that stuff up. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know if you all saw or not. It was like trending on Twitter that Gordon Ramsay didn't know what Twitch was. And so apparently I feel like Gordon Ramsay's gonna stream on Twitch or something. I think that's very funny. What pet had me at a chokehold in middle school? Oh, I believe it. Same. My strange addiction mattress eater. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, it's not like the mattress that you see. Like, you know, those old mattresses, like the mattresses that are yellow? The yellow mattresses? What the? I look up my strange addiction and all I see is the person eating the mattress, but then I see another one of a person eating glass. Glass. And then another one of a person kissing a full, like a inflated dragon balloon. And then a person. Oh, okay. I found the one. Woman eats up to 2 pounds of rocks a day. My strange addiction. Why rocks? Your teeth will break. Oh no. Another one I see. Oh no. It's so horrifying. It's a woman who grooms her cat with her tongue. Oh no. Oh no. Bleach? No, I can't. I can't. Send a spirit to the Everdor successfully. Oh no, congratulations. Sad moments, but congratulations. I'm back talking to my husband. He says in the hospital was pain. Oh no, that's not fun. I hope he heals fast. That's not fun. Yeah, the foam mattresses, yes. And then me and my friend review them. Oh my gosh, I'm sold on it. One lady was addicted to bleach. The bleach kills me, literally. Oh wait. Okay, you did your skills. No skills. Excuse me. You want an A? Okay, where is that book? I'm gonna have you read the vampire lore book real quick. Vampire lore book. Actually, what skill is it? Social. Oh my goodness. Chat room. Chat room, kids. Chat room, please. Please. All that eating stuff sounds like different people. Yeah. I used to watch this one show called Clean House and Dirty Jobs. That was traumatizing. Strange eating, things like that is called Pika. I know 2 cats that have that. They just got adopted and their mom is going to really try hard to not let them eat anything, like eat blankets, toys, beds. That's crazy. You know what I'm thinking? A lot of cat owners have tried it out of curiosity. Oh, I believe it. I wonder where those people with those addictions are today. I feel like they're alive. Insane. I would assume so. I sure hope that they are. The bleach one I feel like is a person that's not alive, because bleach of all things is just like, they literally say do not consume. Keep away from children. Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. They're going to school, finally. Are you leaving? Where are you at? Oh, right there. Perfect. So you can study hard at school. Who died this time? Who died? Who called me? Johnny Fabulous, who are you? Sure. I don't know what a Johnny Fabulous do. Wait, do I know what Johnny Fabulous do? Are you my child? Johnny Fabulous, who are you? Johnny, yes, Papa. Oh. Did we have a kid with you? No. Oh, I think we were going to. But we didn't have enough people in our slots. That's right. I knew. Who's your father? Oh. Okay, makes sense. She bathed in it, cleaned everything, but can't remember if she drank it though. Oh my gosh, no. You saw one episode where this couple slept in a mattress in the living room and made holes in their walls so their 60 cats could walk through the rooms. Why? Like their home was for their cats and not them. I mean, technically, don't we just buy houses for our pets anyway? Oh, this is 9 a.m. Okay, good. Now you can go to school. Go to school. Go. Leave. Get off the computer. Thank you. Now leave and study hard. Make good choices. Who died? Oh, food fight. The parodies of that show are the best. Oh, I agree. Someone on YouTube. Who are you calling me again? Oh my gosh, so many phone calls. The fake gamer girl made a Sims version of a TLC episode and it was very funny. TLC just makes the most funniest stuff, I have to say. There was another one, I think it was like British, where they had put these kids in this random house to see if they could live together, and it was so weird. So you kid, boys, living in house, UK. No, was it TLC? I forget. Oh yeah. I forget. It was something. It was something I saw somewhere where these kids lived together and they were being filmed, and it was so weird. You ate dirt as a kid? I mean, so did I think. I feel like that was normal. Yeah, mattress and rocks, not so much. I heard about Pika as a child. Doctor always asked my mom if my sisters and I ever ate strange things. I ate strange things before. Sand, dirt. I think I ate glue one time. Flopsy, please. Stop talking to your child, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've eaten that stuff before. Kind of wild. You accidentally ate conditioner I was getting out of a dry piece. Oh, so would it come out of the bottle and actually swallowed it? Oh no, not good. I've been hearing random sounds in your house lately. Oh no, that's not good. Why is my child stinky? Stinky, smelly child. Toddler care. I'm gonna change your diaper. And I'm gonna give you a nice little bubble bath because you're smelly. There we go. I watched the UK show of rich and low income families switching lifestyles. I saw that one. It was so good. I love that. Do you remember watching the show Super Nanny? Love that show. I love Super Nanny. How long have been on the series? For quite some time, for a couple of months. We're on Gen 2, so we started back in April of last year, so almost a year, and we're only on Gen 2. Because I tend to like start and stop this challenge a lot. So I have a bit of variety in my life. But yeah, since April of last year. Kindergarten paste was the best. Oh, it was the best. The glitter glue was nice. You gotta go. All good, Laura. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you next time in the stream. Make your choices. No. Anniversary Nanny was or something similar. Yeah, Super Nanny was so good. I'd rather not to. I don't need money. I'm good. I have nearly 200,000 simoleons in this game, by the way. I don't need to do motherload. I don't want to go on a date with you. I barely know who you are. Sims asking for favors. Who do they think who I am? I'm not in the cards for dating. I'm in the cards for having kids. And that is it? No. I tried doing a Lexi challenge, but at the end I deleted the save. Oh no. I end up backing up all of my save files because I get very nervous that I might ruin something. But that is not fun. When I was a kid, I would line up waiting for the teacher by this bush, and we would just take all the leaves and the class would chant, "Eat it, eat it." I mean, honestly though, samesies. Ooh, I used to eat a bunch of honeysuckles all the time. I love honeysuckles. They were my favorite thing to eat as like a little snacky snack. You know, you have an A and you have an A. Oh, you can get out of my house and age up. Let's just do it this way so it's easier. But age, young adult. There we go. Honeysuckles, honeysuckles. Saying yes to the dress was my fave, so dramatic. I feel like that stuff is wild. You have a bush in your backyard? I want them so bad. I want a honeysuckle so bad. Those were like the best things. I used to collect them as much as possible because when I used to be in Taekwondo, I used to like take them and put them in a bag and keep them forever and ever and ever and just like eat them periodically when I felt like I needed something like sweet for like a little snack, you know? Okay. Now you can get out of my house. Goodbye. Roam free. Run like the wind. Jealous? Oh my. Wow. Pretty, pretty. I finally have made room. I have made room. I don't think I'll actually go out and have another baby until I move out at least 2 more kids in this household, because if we got pregnant again, it would take some time to move out the rest of these kids. So we might wait until we have a little bit more room before we kind of do something crazy. Why is this child so stinky? Who are your parents? Honeysuckles are like little flowers, and at the tail end of the little flower are it's like honey. They're hard to find usually. Oh. Yeah, they're like small little like plants. They're plant flowers. Let me see if I can get a picture. They look like this. This is what they look like. But they're really good. Like you would technically like pick these off, and like at this like tail end right here is like where the honey is at, and like they're safe to eat. I would assume so, because I've been doing this for years. Literal years. Any left for the rest of the class, Savvy? You haven't had a honeysuckle in years? Same. It's been years. I'm like, is this safe to eat? You know what was wrong with me as a kid? I would literally pick up something and eat it. And all of a sudden, I'm like, were honeysuckles safe to eat? Because I would literally pick it off of the branch and eat the honey. And like, is this poisonous? I would be like, let's try. Oh, there is? Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want the food. I don't want to cook food right now. Heather was similar. You can eat nectar from them. Heather is more common than honeysuckles. Oh, really? Because they don't have honeysuckles where I live anymore. They used to have them in Virginia, where I used to live, but now I live in Illinois, where Illinois is just so icky and weird. I love Chinese takeout. So good. Same. I love chicken fried rice. Is my favorite, honestly. Also, yeah, get ready. The clip of the day. I was taught to eat them, so I never question it. Same. I mean, my friends had it, and I was like, I'll try it. It's like that same thing. Like, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you do the same thing? You say no, of course. But like, also, if your friend ate something that was really cool and unique, and they said, you want to try it? Sure, I'll eat it. Not knowing, thinking like, would it be poisonous? Us as a kid, you know, us as children, when we were younger, I have to say we were quite crazy. Who wants Noogleberry? What do you want? Why are you calling me? My grandpa loves flowers and told me about honeysuckles, but I've never had any. They're so good. Oh my goodness. I need to play that game again. Which one? Which one? Which one is the clip of the day? I don't even know. Dab, really? Oh my gosh, Dab. Dabney 96. What are you doing? Can definitely eat the nectar from the honeysuckles, but don't eat the berries. Yes, don't eat the berries. I don't understand what's going on anymore. Addison Bunch. Sure, have a baby. Aren't you an elder though? Wait a minute. You're an elder with 12 days left to live and you want to have a baby? Okay. I don't understand the local youth of this game anymore. So my sister's having a baby now who's an elder. I don't understand. Anyway, moving forward. Who are you? Oh, it's my daughter, Emily Edev Eva Berry. Triple EB. Triple EB with no hair. Anyway. I gotta find honeysuckles at some point, you know? One of these days. Like old times being your family. My poor children are feeling neglected. Let's put everyone to bed so everyone can sleep. Get out of my house. Everyone go to bed like a normal human being that you are. Okay, that's you. And then I'm gonna put you over here. There we go. And this is yours. There we go. There we go. Well, there's adopting. That is true. Maybe she'll adopt an older child. That is also true. I've learned, I've never really seen it before because I had where Brett and Brent Hecking were saying, let's try for a baby. Like they asking, should we try for a baby? And I said, yeah, sure. But I never knew if it would like actually have them adopt or not, or like find a surrogate. Has that happened to anyone at all yet? Did they adopt? Because that hasn't happened to me yet. I've never seen it. Bring this up. It's a mess in here. I would hope so she would adopt because we don't have any like, she's our only sister. Well, there's Gabriella Bunch. She doesn't count. She's my half sister. She's just there. But Addison Berry is also my husband too. Oh, okay. Well, I think that, you know, we need some like nieces and nephews, you know? She married into the family. But are those her kids? Wait a minute, are those her kids? She already had kids? When? I don't remember having kids. Okay. Yeah. This family tree is quite chaotic. A lot of kids being born, a lot of grandkids. We have 5 grandkids so far, which is kind of nice. They need to progress faster in this whole family lineage if we're gonna grow. I mean, this isn't the most craziest one I've had in my game, so. I stole my toilet of all things. That's The Sims 3 for you. If you haven't been robbed in The Sims 3, are you really a simmer? That's a real question. Marshman, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. But I feel like if you haven't been robbed in The Sims 3, are you really a simmer? Honestly, I don't even miss being robbed. Being robbed in The Sims 3 was traumatic. But they would steal the most craziest stuff though, like a toilet and a chair. Like why? Like why would they do that? Why? Speedy. Ka-chow. The link is in the chat for you, Summer Charlie. Tina Tinker asked me in one of your saves about her and her wife never had to have a baby, but I'm guessing it won't work for homo couples. I don't think so, but you would think it would. Same-sex couples need to have children. They deserve family. Oh, there's no roof on this house. Oopsies. I think there should be a way. Hopefully they end up fixing that because I haven't seen it. I know that Iron Seagull, he had a save. I think it was Tina Tinker. Tina Tinker ended up being pregnant the next day, and I'm just like, is she good? Like, where did the baby come from? So it was definitely very interesting. I want to play The Sims 3 at some point. Sims 4 is my first one. You want to be robbed in The Sims 3? It's very interesting, I have to say. Sims 3 being robbed is quite weird because one time it happened to me, and it was my next door neighbor, and then I set their house on fire because why did they steal my stuff when they could have bought their own stuff? You know, so I deleted the Sim and set their house on fire. It's like, you don't just steal my toilet without asking. Funny enough, they had 50,000 simoleons to their name. You just started playing The Sims 3, and my stars. Oh, my stars are graphics. Oh yes, the graphics are quite interesting. Let me tell you, quite interesting. However, the Sims 3 Sims are potato-like. They're very potato-looking type Sims. I was traumatized with the zombies in my plants. Same. I would delete every single zombie that would appear on my lot. Delete all of them because I'm like, This is why I don't like supernaturals at all. I want to sleep, but I don't want to sleep. Don't worry, bestie. Sleep is for the weak. I don't want to sleep either. But I need to sleep. Until I discover putting a fence around them and locking the gate. Why did I not? I've never done that. I should have done that. But don't the zombies just end up spawning out from the ground wherever they're being spawned? Wait, never mind. I got it now. But anyway, besties, the clip of the day is the best type of day. You have to go to school in person tomorrow, and I'm not ready for it at all. Oh, I'm so sorry. Savvy, what are you doing? It didn't happen that often. Okay, that's good. What are you doing? The clip of the day. Are you trying to take over the clip of the day? Do you want to switch roles? Is that what you want to do? It's 4 a.m. Anyway, clip of the day. We're like right here. Oh, once again. I'm just saying. I'm a bit of a pro. Second time in a row. Taking a screenshot of that just because I can. I'm a pro at this game. I'm a pro. 0 tiles away. Have you all played? Have you all played? What's it called? What's the thing called? The thingamabob? James Turner YT. Ooh, that's not it. James Turner. Turner.yt. Have you played Sim Guesser? Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, he hasn't updated it yet. What are the worlds we got in here? Oh my gosh, no. The worlds we have. Okay, so he hasn't updated it yet. Oh no, he did. He added in, oh, he can't see me. Couldn't see my face. He added in Windenburg and Granite Falls. Okay, so we have new ones. We have new worlds we can explore. Windenburg and Granite Falls. I find this game very fun because, like, if you are not familiarized with... I didn't mean to type that in. I didn't mean to type that one in. Anyway, I meant that link right there. Personally, I think that it's really interesting because if you're not familiarized with The Sims 4, it's very fun to experience that. I don't know. I copied and pasted a message before because I wanted to look up what Amish Mafia was. And then it saved the previous one that I copied, not the link. So, yeah. It happens. Anyway, anyway, I have my Christmas tree up because I'm lazy. And that's all you need to know. But the quote of the day shall be, I'm gonna be famous. I mean, honestly, one day. I don't want to be famous. That just sounds icky. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be Big Time Rush. I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. My parents still have theirs up, don't worry. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I'm just too lazy to like put it down. I mean, funny enough, it's easy to put it down because it's a pre-lit tree. And I just have to take down the ornament and that's pretty much it. But, yeah. Anyway. Anywho, besties, what we're gonna do is definitely do a bit of a raid, as I always like to do at the end of our streams. So, my friends, today is a day where we go play with May in The Sims 4, who is doing the 100 baby challenge, by the way. And they are at 310 babies with one mom. 310 babies with one mom, and they're doing the 100 baby challenge. I think they're trying to go as far as they can until their game breaks. So I think if you love baby challenges and you want some pro tips from a pro gamer, Play with May has been doing this for a long time. They are literally at 310. You took yours down yesterday. I was so sad. I'm too lazy to take it down. I want to, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to do it. But I might record one more video with it up and then take it down. I just noticed she's streaming right now. We've rated her before in the past, so I'm like, this is kind of exciting. Tomorrow, I have a new stream, and we're gonna play the Not So Berry challenge, and we're actually getting semi-close to being done with Generation 8 of that challenge. So, fun times for fun vibes as always. But thank you all for hanging out with me for the chaos and all that stuff. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.